Welcome back to another episode of Stay on Target. I'm your host. No, my name's Dustin. Thank you for being here with us tonight. We're excited to be with you, as you can tell. Let's get right into it. With me, as always, my friend, the Sith Lord himself. You know him as Nick.
Hello.
Say something Sithy.
Something Sithy.
Something Sithy this way comes.
Something. Dark side.
And as always, the one, the only, the one you truly love. The fact checker's here tonight.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
Good.
The one you have to protect.
How are you doing, fact checker?
I'm doing great. There is an echo on your mic. The chat is showing
There's
already.
already an echo on this mic.
Yep.
Okay.
Is it coming from Nick? Or is
might
it coming
be.
from me?
Should I cover my mic?
Um,
And talk into it like this.
But yeah, we've got
I'll try to
lots of
speak more
people
into it.
saying hi in the chat. So why don't I just list off a few or rattle off a few people that are here already?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay.
Do it.
And let me know if we're still...
It's from you.
Okay, it's definitely still me.
Yeah, so Hannah Roll is moderator on Target, which is
Yeah.
awesome, and love that because you guys chat early, and it always love seeing you guys just chatting with each other, talking, and I mean as early as you want. We're here for it, or we try to be. Let's see. I think we had Kirsten Allen here earlier. Olivia's here. Let's see. Dio Debo. No, Dio Bewol. I think is that Pia? I could be wrong, but let me know.
Right.
And Yaki's here.
What's up?
What, Nick?
I'm just saying hi.
Oh yeah, do it.
I'm
Jump
just
in.
trying to make it fun.
I'm just trying to make it fun.
It's not the fact checker show, so
It's
I mean, it
definitely
could be, though.
It's definitely the fact checker show. I'm trying to check with the audio settings here. Bear with us, everybody.
Yes.
Is it still sounding redonk out there?
Redonk. Is that a word?
Let me know.
I always get a delay, but you do your thing.
Okay,
and
yeah, I'm still
they'll let us
checking it
know.
here. Sorry, everybody. It's still Studio B, and we're running at what is it? 3/4?
Yeah.
3/5 of
Yeah.
the team here, so it's not.
Yeah,
It's still there. Okay.
It's still the B
Yeah,
team.
it's still a bit of an echo, but we'll keep working on it. As long as you guys can hear us, that's probably most important.
Yeah, that is for sure.
That's what's really important.
I wonder if it's your mic picking
they
up.
said it wasn't me. They said
No.
I was fabulous.
I know the echo though.
Who said that, Nick? I missed it.
It was fantastic. Hannah Roll said I sounded great, and that you sounded great too.
Oh,
Fact
nice.
checker.
Fact checker.
But
Okay.
Dustin, you're
just
you're
me.
slipping up, man.
I think it's because
no.
I'm in between you two, and I
That could
might
be.
have to set some gates on you a little bit more aggressive on your mics.
The most embarrassing thing
'Cause
I've
it's
ever
not
seen.
picking up. So when I'm talking, it's still picking up on Nick's mic, so we're gonna have to
Oh, okay.
adjust that.
Yeah.
Just mute my mic altogether.
No, you're good.
That's what the people want.
No, you're good, homie.
Am I though?
Pia
Or
said
my
it sounds like Moff Gideon's
sis.
helmet.
Oh
Right.
no.
Oh no, that's really bad.
All right, well, let's see. There's Dano's also here, Shy Cacti, V Stuff and Things, Dana Varnell, Icy Stormy. Let's see. Did I say Inyaki?
Yes,
If
you
not,
did.
oh, good. Okay. Whew.
Just keep repeating yourself.
Okay, good. Like I don't want to miss anyone. It's just too important.
I'm gonna pull it on.
To call out all our Star Wars community and
How's that?
favorites
Is
in the
that any
chat.
better?
I don't know.
Let me know in the chat if I still sound echoey or
Like a Wookiee.
sorry about the technical difficulties. It seems like once I think I have it good to go, it just gets worse.
Yeah, that's the showbiz.
Yeah.
I think it sounds better. Yep.
Sounds great now?
Hannah, Hannah confirmed
Oh, it's almost
it.
like I told you to do this in the first place. I'm just kidding, Dustin.
Right.
But you're a dum-dum.
Okay. Nobody's echoing. We're all good.
Yes.
All right. Sweet.
8D live stream. That's true.
Wow. Yeah.
There's
Exactly.
a lot going on.
All right. Well, let's jump into things for tonight. We got a lot to get into. thank you everybody for being here tonight with us. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your frenemies about us. We greatly appreciate it. Any help for the channel, we appreciate it. And anything you donate or put in or buy or whatever that's in regards to the channel, we put it right back into building this channel to be better for all of you out there. So thanks for all the help out there. Also, just thanks for being here. Thanks for naming that off. Everybody here, fact checker, I appreciate it.
I mean, hopefully I didn't miss anyone. Let me know if I did. Let us know if you're here and maybe just lingering in the background in the shadows.
In the shadows.
Well, we're happy to chat. We love these nights to be with everyone and especially chat.
Definitely.
Right? I think I've said chat probably like 30 times now.
Chat.
We love saying chat and we love the chat.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah, there's that with the chat.
All right, but we love to start. We like to start things off with a icebreaker. So the icebreaker, the first one. Speaking of icebreakers, actually, we asked everybody to send in icebreaker questions of the week. So question of the week, we like to call it too. And you guys have delivered. So we got a lot out there. So if we don't get to yours right away, just know that we will get to it in due time. But this first one actually comes from the Brick Boy. Not sure if he's in the house tonight, but we're gonna he'll see it later. I'm sure.
Yeah,
but
hopefully.
The Brick Boy submit this one, and his question to us is: would you make a movie/video for Lucasfilm Star Wars? I kind of added the Lucasfilm in there. He just said Star Wars. I'm thinking what he meant in some ways is: would you make a movie for them now in this climate?
Yeah.
Of Disney Star Wars.
Or is he just wanting you to make another fan film?
Or it could be a fan film.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure. Yes, I would make another fan film. I just need more time to make it.
And time
is
the enemy.
But what about for Lucasfilm?
For Lucasfilm
what about you,
right
Nick?
now?
Yeah, what do you think?
Right now?
Yeah, right now. Right meow.
Right meow? Meow meow? Probably not. That's a hard pass for me. Because,
Why is that?
Yeah. Because they'd get their greasy little fingers in it and make it their own. And I'd be like, this isn't my story. It's your story now.
Right.
And I don't like that. Let me tell my story.
Yeah.
Not yours. Don't ruin it.
I know. That's kind of the tough thing right now, especially with Star Wars with Lucasfilm. I feel like a lot of people have not been enjoying working for Lucasfilm. And I feel like you wouldn't even be able to complete it.
Yeah, no. You'd probably get fired before it was even done. And then they'd not recast, but hire another director or something.
Right. Because, I mean, who's even finished a film all the way without having interference from
Rian Johnson?
I think he's the only one.
And you know how that movie turned out.
And that was the most controversial Star Wars movie of all times.
Yes.
What about you, fact checker? Sorry to throw you in the mix here. Would you make a... Well, I'm not sorry to throw you in the mix. I'm glad you're here, obviously.
I'm sorry to talk to you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry
bombarded
you.
Feel the love. Just kidding.
Yeah. No, would you make a Star Wars film for Lucasfilm right now?
Like be hired by them is what you mean.
I think so. I wasn't 100% sure. We're taking some liberties here with the question of the week.
No, that's
I'm kind of viewing it this way because I feel like it starts some more conversation.
Yeah.
Would you do it now? I mean, as a director or writer?
I mean, it would be hard to say no. I mean, what an honor to maybe be asked. Okay.
It's easy to say no. Like
the wrong answer, Nick.
No.
You can just say that.
Again, in Spanish. No. French. No.
No. You know lots of
German. Nine.
Yeah, Nick with the languages. You should be chatting with some of these people from Dano and
we got Dano from Denmark, right?
I don't speak Danish.
Well, learn it, Nick. Come on, you got the others.
Where's Iñaki from? I didn't speak Danish.
The Philippines, I believe.
Philippines. I don't speak. What is it? Tagalog?
I have no
idea.
idea.
I think that's what it is.
Don't ask me.
Yeah. Something like that.
But
there's a bunch of different dialects.
I only know how to speak.
Pull up the chat because I can't see the chat.
Oh, sorry.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this. Oh, there we go. Oh, Hunter Davis is in the house.
Yeah.
What's up? Good evening, beautiful people.
Oh, there you go. Dano's giving you
He's
lessons.
helping us out. Oh, nice.
Joe.
Tagalog, right?
Yep.
Tagalog. Okay.
That's what it is.
Joe Jag. Taladansk. Did we just swear?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or also, is the J a J or a Y sound?
Yeah, there's like phonetic spelling. It's a tricky thing.
I need to know.
I need to know.
Well, what would you do, Dustin?
Yeah, so
I need to know.
yeah, did you say you do it? You said probably
I did.
not.
She said
But
it was
it was
hard
the-
to say no, and I explained to her how easy it is to say no in multiple languages.
And I should see
I'm
myself
so
out
humble
now.
about knowing multiple languages. The word no, at least.
Yeah. I guess I didn't finish my full thought
Yeah,
because
go
Nick
ahead.
wanted me to leave, but
No, I was just explaining how easy it is to say no.
you're right.
No.
I just don't practice it enough. But no, I think it would be interesting to do and hopefully do it well. But, with all the influences
Yeah.
and pressure and stuff, I don't know.
And not being able to say no.
What?
And not being able to say no. I'm sorry. I'm making
thanks,
jokes.
Nick. Oh, dear.
You make a
Full
joke.
circle, right?
Yeah.
What would you do, Bug?
Yeah, for me, I'd probably, in this climate, it's so tough because like that's a dream of mine to work on like literally anything Star Wars. But man, that would be difficult right now because I just feel like
They would just ruin
I don't think I would
everything.
make it to the end. I think my creative side would not allow me to like take all the influences that they want to put into Star Wars right now. And I feel like I'd come up, it would just be probably fundamental creative differences. And that's probably what I'd end up leaving over, which would really stink.
Exactly.
So, that's kind of what but I would, I'd still probably do it though. Cause Star Wars, because when else are you going to get a opportunity to do it? I'm still going to try and I would do my best.
Yeah.
But I just feel like the outcome probably wouldn't be what I was hoping it would be.
Yeah. I'd find a way to like make both versions of like what they wanted and what I had. And then just be like, we're going to, we'll ship the one that you wanted, but it's actually the other one.
Right. Yeah.
And people are like, oh man, this is great. And they can't even be mad because I'm making them money.
Yeah.
And then they fire me promptly.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And then claim all of it was theirs.
Yeah. Oh, it was a, new director, new writer that we're not going to name because of the reasons.
Creative differences. No, because you'd be attached to the project. It would leak out there, so they'd know you did it. I mean, they'd have to. I
And
feel
then
like.
people would be up in arms because they'd be like, you put him back in. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I think the only way you could do it now is if you got a really good team around you that could help like buffer you from Lucasfilm. That sounds weird because you're working with Lucasfilm, but maybe if you had a really solid team that could like work with them
like,
well.
hey, listen, like, explain to them why or like somebody else's opinion or way the story's going fits better than what they want. Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Something like that, like Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni.
Well, and it really seemed like they had to do
and
things
George
in secret.
Lucas. George Lucas would be awesome too.
Oh my
I know
gosh.
he has no say in anything, but
he still pulls some weight. Obviously,
I think
he's
he
the
does,
creator. Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau still bring him on. So I think I still think he's out there, and it kind of the approval he gets is when he shows up on set. I think that's when you're like, okay, he actually believes more in this project because the other ones he doesn't care about at all, and because he doesn't show up on set.
Right.
But
I agree.
yeah, for sure. But let us know in the comment section and chat. Let us know. Would you make a Star Wars movie for Lucasfilm right now in the current climate? My answer is yes, but probably not going to end well.
My answer is, say it with me, no.
Because he is
Yes.
a Sith Lord. We
I'm
need like
a
a Sith
Sith
Lord blaster thing
need
up
a
there. Or an
filter on
image
my
with
face.
you with like yellow eyes. That would be
Oh
awesome.
dear.
Make yellow eyes right now, Nick.
I don't know how to do that.
And the fact checker's answer was yes.
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 Because Nick says,
And room to say no.
I got to fix your
It's
thing
so
here. It's kind of
easy.
bugging me. But yeah, let me
I
know.
just keep moving.
Let me know in the chat though.
Well, they have.
Have they been? All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead,
Yeah,
fact
no,
checker.
you've been talking, sharing your
fix this
thoughts,
real
which is
fast.
good.
There.
Nick, call out any that you've seen too. But let's see. So, let me just go back. Sorry. Okay. I think a lot of people said that maybe they don't feel comfortable being like a director or writer. However, Hannah is a writer and she's creating her, already creating stuff. which we'll share more about maybe later.
Oh yeah. There's always talent on target.
There's always talent on
For
talent.
sure.
Talent on talent. You got it wrong.
I know.
Yeah. So she's got it in the bag. Olivia says, that she would gladly make fan film. So there, Nick, I'm not alone. And Olivia,
Just another person who doesn't know how to say no.
Oh my goodness.
Olivia says she can fight real good with the saber. So can, I think, who was it? Oh, Pia.
Pia.
Also said the same thing.
Yes.
So
Nice.
lots of different talents.
Man, we got a real talented bunch out there in the chat. I love it.
Yeah. Do you want to scroll back through and read some?
Good.
Yeah.
Some
So we're
others?
going to go back through. Also, before we go any farther?
Farther?
Is it farther or further?
Grabs
Which one's
blaster.
of distance? Anyway,
Distance?
there's one that's distance with a subjunctive move. All right.
Farther is distance.
Farther is distance.
Further is
Further
more.
Is more. Okay. So
Furthermore.
I don't know which one I was doing now. Hunter Davis gave us a super chat.
The weekly tax.
The weekly tax, he calls it. Thank
Sweet.
you. Yeah, thank you very much.
Yes.
Just know that the weekly tax will go into making the show as best as it can be.
Yeah.
And we are always working hard behind the scenes. Dan's putting out great content.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the newest short? That thing was hilarious. Food on Target.
Oh my gosh, it was great.
We're going to make that a segment, like a literal segment. Just Food on Target's going to be a new
childhood
segment.
is in a box.
That was hilarious.
I don't know where it came from. I just thought of it. I was like, yeah, that sounds funny.
Things just pop
I brought
off.
the funny that night.
You definitely did. You always bring
In a
the funny.
box.
Yeah, but let's so yeah, we were kind of scrolling through here.
Scrolling and rolling. Rolling.
Okay, so Kirsten Allen said, I don't think I would be good at. Did you already read this?
Nope.
Okay,
Go
I'm just
ahead.
making sure.
Read it.
I don't think I would be good at making / directing a Star Wars movie, but I would love to write a script for one. My brother Lucas, perfect.
Lucasfilm.
Is
Get it?
wait,
Wait a minute.
are you
He made Lucasfilm.
related?
Yo, what?
It's like the Spider-Man thing where they're all pointing at each other.
Connections.
Yeah. My brother Lucas is training to become a director right now, though. That is
Nice.
awesome. If he needs help or wants somebody to help him with Star Wars or directing or
Hit us up.
acting or anything, we will be there.
We're terrible, but
Yeah,
hit us up.
we'll still be there.
We'll still go.
Yeah, you read Olivia's. I do character art or storyboarding or voice acting. Lucasfilm, come get us. Lots of talent in this chat. Yeah, seriously. I honestly believe that everyone in this chat could probably make a better Star Wars film than what they've been putting out recently. I'm just saying.
Let's just make a whole show.
Yeah,
all of us in it.
that'd be
great.
That
actually.
would be great.
Kirsten said we always make that joke with him.
Do they?
Yeah,
Do they?
that's what they say.
Do you?
I
Fact checker?
don't.
Do you know them personally?
No.
Okay.
Did he make Lucasfilm?
V7 they said I'm an aspiring writer, so yes, I would write for Star Wars. Did you already cover that? If you did, we're covering it again.
That's fine. You
Nice
do your
job,
thing.
V.
It's a double cover.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and she's creating her own fictional universe right now. That is awesome, and that is super fun to do. We kind of did that with our fan film. So if you haven't seen those, go and check those out. They're a good time.
I mean, it was within the Star Wars universe. So.
Yeah, it's still in the Star Wars. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's making like her own
fictional universe. She's pulling like a
George Lucas.
well, yeah. There's that.
There you go.
I don't know. I thought of Tolkien for some reason.
Tolkien. Yeah, that too.
Tolkien did an amazing job of this.
he did.
That is in depth.
Rings on Target.
Rings on Target. That's another channel. Oh
Yes.
my goodness. Wow. Well, everybody said, Carla is in the chat. She said, I would love to work on anything Star Wars because I would want to be a positive influence.
There you go.
That is a great answer.
Yeah.
Very good.
Good way
yes.
to say it.
Indeed.
I just hope they would accept that positive influence.
Right.
But I know that Carla would get it done. She would be as positive as positive
she's
could
a good
be.
writer too.
Definitely. We got lots more here. I'm just kind of scrolling through, making sure we
we're
get everybody.
reading.
Oh, it kind of jumped there.
Yeah, you did.
I did not do that. It jumped. Just like you. Jump. Dano said, of course.
Oh, because he followed us on Instagram.
Oh.
We followed him back.
Nice.
which
I'm
is-
so glad
yeah.
you read through that. 'Cause
Yep. I'm trying to keep up with the
no, you're
chat.
great.
We're keeping up with the times.
Yeah. Thank you, chat, for submitting. Keep them coming. We might not get to them all. Was there any others that I might have missed, fact checker?
I think it. But while we're kind of scrolling through the chat, I don't know if you saw it, Nick, but Hunter, we were kind of joking back and forth on did Darth Nick make Hunter submit the tax?
Yeah.
He said he did a mind trick.
Did you do the Jedi mind trick? Submit the weekly tax, Hunter.
Didn't make him do that.
And he also said my master's beard grows, I think, better each week or something like that.
It does. It does.
It does.
That is long.
It is.
I like it.
It's getting unruly.
Just like you. Unruly Sith. Okay, well, that was fun. Great question, Brick Boy. If you're out there and whenever you are able to watch this, no worries.
Yeah, Shy Cacti said maybe at a basketball game because the Brick Boy had mentioned in previous live streams playing basketball. Right. So we'll have to email him, let him know that
your question has been answered.
Yeah, exactly.
And we haven't been doing enough Legos lately for.
We really haven't.
True.
I know.
I blame them.
Hey, I blame you.
No, you can't blame me.
I can always blame you.
I have all the time in the world. I have a real job.
That was a running behind the scenes joke going on there.
It's
Yeah, but we also have another. This is a bonus.
A bonus
question of the week for you guys. All right, here's another one. But thank you so much, Brick Boy, for submitting that. We appreciate it. And keep them coming, everybody. If you guys have any questions of the week or any questions in general you want us to answer or talk about, send them to us at stayontarget.contact@gmail.com, and we will get to your emails as quickly as possible. As Nick said, I have a real job.
We all have real jobs.
Sometimes we don't get back right away, but we will get back to it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your pretty little head.
We do receive it. We do read it. Just bear with us.
We do ignore them.
No, we do not. We do not. We get to them when we get to them every time, and we will get to them every time. All right, so the bonus question of the week this week is, what is your favorite outfit in Star Wars? It's a doozy.
It's a doozy.
It's not really a doozy, but I thought it was interesting. It kind of ties into a story we got later, so that's why I wanted to throw this one. This was off the top of my head for this one. So what do you guys think? What's your favorite? There's iconic ones, but then there's like, what would you wear? We're kind of going in that field, but like, what is your favorite one? What do you think? You got enough time to think about it, Nick?
Nope.
Okay.
You first.
What about you, fact checker? If you had an outfit to pick in Star Wars.
Oh.
Like in all of Star Wars?
Yeah, all of Star Wars. We're going all of Star Wars.
Like video game wise?
Video game.
Video games.
My wife said I should have probably just kept it to the movies, but there's a lot of shows out there that have great costumes, outfits.
I guess, I didn't always love some of the outfits, but the regal outfits, maybe, I know it's controversial, so I should just leave before I say anything.
What?
Why is it controversial?
Why is it controversial?
What I'm about to say.
Say it. Rip off the Band-Aid.
Right.
Yeah, I think it was, Padme's, some of her outfits.
Oh, yeah.
I did think were interesting.
Okay. They were definitely like out there, but
very regal, and I think that's really cool.
You like that because you're classy. So fact checker is very classy. And one of the first artwork depictions of you did have a crown, which fit very well, and you still have the crown, but it fit very well for your regal abilities.
I guess I don't know.
You are very regal. That's a good answer. I like that.
So no outfit specifically, but I liked some of her.
Okay, if you had to pick a character, I guess you could say.
I guess characters' outfits. Yeah. Sorry, I'm twisting the question.
You're kind of throwing us off. That's okay. Right. You're the fact checker, and all hail the fact checker.
Darth Nick is coming at me.
Hashtag protect the fact checker.
Yes.
All right, Nick, do you got enough time to think about it, or you want me to go?
You go.
Hugo? I'm
Hugo.
I'm Hugo.
You're what?
I'm weaving. Hugo weaving. Come on. It's hilarious.
It's funny.
Come on. What about that airline food?
Gosh, I feel like they know too much about us now.
They do. They know way too much. No,
it was years ago.
It's kind of, for me, Han Solo, just classic look, man. I like the red stripe pants.
Red stripe pants.
Yeah, I really like that one. But, probably if I was to pick like an absolute favorite, though, you'd have to go with the Jedi robes, because that's so iconic to me is the Jedi robes. But so is Han Solo. It's a tough question.
Yeah.
It's a tough question. Otherwise, Otherwise, I really like Luke's Return of the Jedi, all black, with the white flap or whatever it was, or gray flap. That's really cool, especially with the green lightsaber. That's classic. I just named off 3. Anyway, I probably stole some of yours. What about you, Nick?
I still don't know. Probably, I don't know, Darth Vader.
Oh yeah,
Like seriously.
Yeah.
I mean, any like Sith outfit. Darth Revan.
Ooh, yes.
That was a good one. The mask that he has.
The mask is awesome.
I love the mask. Yeah, Chewbacca.
just the bandolier. I don't know if we should wear that.
I don't know if this is appropriate. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. We are Wookiees.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'd say those two. Darth Vader and Darth Revan.
Yeah, I like those for sure.
Good stuff.
Chat. I'm sure the chat's throwing us lots of different outfits here. You want me to scroll back through, or do you got some right off the top there, fact checker?
Well, I mean, just because I can't help myself, but Shy Cacti and Pia are on the same page as me. So, Padme. We're
nice. Yes.
Right on.
Right on.
Yep.
Right on.
Let's see. Yes, we've got okay. Sorry, Qui-Gon Jinn seems to be a popular one. Dano, and I think I know I saw someone else say it too. But
Dano said that. Yeah, that's. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I do. Qui-Gon Jinn is one of my favorite Jedi of all time. Right, I love his portrayal.
Like we need a movie about him.
I was really sad when he died because I just liked that character so much.
Yeah,
I was like, that would have been.
And he had a green lightsaber.
And he had a green lightsaber. I love the green, and I like the ergos on his lightsaber make sense. There's not much there. That's what you want. You don't want a bunch of buttons and stuff like that, especially coming from somebody who's done actual like
squares.
Yeah, squares. Yeah, but whoever whenever you're actually fighting with stuff, you don't want all that stuff on.
It gets uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's like these ergonomics are not great.
Even the props in the movies, they have like the display prop.
Yeah.
And then they have the actual fighting prop that gets rid of a lot of those.
Yeah.
So it's like you might as well just get rid of a lot of those. Anyway, that's another topic. But we got more.
So Hannah said the Mandalorian survivors look. I love that asymmetrical thrown together look.
Yes.
That is pretty cool.
That is a super cool look. Great
like
take, Hannah.
Post-apocalyptic look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Definitely agree. We didn't even say Mandalorian.
No.
The chat's got our back. Hannah. Good job, Hannah. That's a good one.
Boba Fett, come on.
Boba Fett.
Too vanilla.
No, dude, that is iconic.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Holy cow. Lando's got some really good outfits.
Right.
Swashbuckler.
Yeah.
Right.
That's kind of what he reminds me of. A regal swashbuckler. Kind of pirate. Hondo?
Okay, so did you ever notice that
he's naming off characters?
He's wearing Han Solo's clothes in the end of Empire Strikes Back?
Yes.
And it's like,
yes.
Why though?
I
think it was Harrison Ford didn't want to come back. So they just passed the mantle off to him.
I think
that's what it was. Well, because I don't think he planned to come back. I think he was done.
One of the theories.
And they're like, you need to come back.
One of the theories, or the theory I thought about potentially was, what if?
Times fast.
No. What if? Just say no.
Just say no.
What if?
What if?
Those clothes were actually Lando's, because Lando owned the Falcon.
Oh my gosh!
Before Han Solo.
Well, I mean,
but if those were actually Lando's, so
wait, were they Lando's clothes?
So Han Solo was wearing Lando's clothes the whole time. So he actually just put on his own clothes at the end of Return of the Jedi.
Oh my god! You mean Empire Strikes Back?
Yeah. Well, was it?
No, but okay. Yeah,
it was. Sorry. Maybe he just
because watching Solo, did he get those clothes from Lando?
I don't think so.
I thought he got the vest from him.
Did he?
Maybe. I could be misremembering.
Well, he had that whole wardrobe.
He did, and he went to look at it.
So he might have stole something from him.
There was a point. He might have stole some of his clothes.
He stole some of his clothes.
Bizmo joined us, and he's...
What's up, Biz?
Being great and loving that it's Wednesday night for Stay on Target stream. So thanks, Bizmo.
Thanks for joining in, Bizmo.
That is the best night to watch our show. Because it's the only night to watch our show.
Well, you can watch the replay.
You can watch the replay anytime.
Oh, sorry.
I've spoken.
Don't mess with the Sith Lord tonight.
Oh, dear.
He will mess you up. Show him your Sith face.
Yeah.
Is that
That's
just
it.
your
That's
normal
all I
face?
got.
Okay.
Wow.
That's just my
Show us
constipated look.
your confident face, fact checker.
Okay.
No, very good.
Yes.
Show us
Wow.
your confused face, Dustin.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm not gonna,
That was your I'm melting and I don't know what to do
yeah,
face.
this is my face.
Oh, man. Okay, well, let me share more Bismo said. If that's
Okay,
okay.
please.
Face on target.
Okay, yeah.
Face the target.
Everybody in the chat, let us see your face.
Yeah,
Show
okay.
us your face.
Show us your angry Sith faces.
Oh,
Yes,
dear.
keep going, sorry.
So, yeah, Bismo said, Dustin, I didn't think of Lando. Good one, especially in the solo movie. He is dripped out.
Dripped out. I
Dripped
like that.
out.
Yeah, man.
Got the drip going.
So he just has the swagger.
He does.
He's got the swagger.
Oh gosh.
Sorry, we're
Wow,
singing on
that's a
target.
song.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people had a lot of answers.
Yeah.
My words are
The
totally
answers.
mixed up there.
You got
Sorry.
no answers.
You want to say some more? Do you have some more
Yeah,
fact
so
checker?
I'm just going backwards. So Hunter said, Ezra, my boy.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
Hondo said that. Those are my boy.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
And Dano said Qui-Gon Jinn was the reason why my favorite color is green. It just stuck with me ever since.
Dude, you're like brothers.
Yeah, maybe.
Wait, say that one more time. I was reading.
Qui-Gon
gosh.
was the reason my favorite color is green because of his
Oh,
lightsaber.
dude, Dano and I are brothers,
Nice.
but only closer.
Do.
All right, name that reference.
Name that.
You get it. You get a Wookiee cookie.
Yeah, they're not
We
real.
might
but
actually have some soon, so
Wow.
we might actually
Yeah,
be able to
maybe.
send them out.
Are they actually
Or you
gonna
could
be
buy them for a
cookies?
low cost of $10,000.
$10,000.
I'm just joking.
That includes shipping.
No, it doesn't.
Not really.
No,
It doesn't.
shipping's on top. It's
Shipping
another
is
10
more.
to ship it.
Yeah, $20,000 and the Wookiee cookie
A
is
Wookiee
yours.
cookie is actually a giant piece of gold.
Oh, gosh.
Wow.
Is that what they
giant
call it?
nugget of gold. It's $10,000 worth of gold
Right.
that we're gonna ship to you, and it's super heavy. Anyway, sorry.
Dude,
Go
that
ahead,
would
fact
be
checker.
really
Yeah.
heavy.
Gold on target.
No, you got to
Yeah,
say your
Qui-Gon
piece.
is amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And Hunter said Qui-Gon is top 5 Jedi, period.
Yep.
Definitely.
Like without a doubt.
One Hondo.
One Hondo.
So let's see. I'm scrolling back
What was
because
that?
Shy Cacti, I think, said something. V's maybe said something about Grogu. Sorry, in China.
No, you're good. You're good.
That shit.
Yeah, you look for that. There's a lot. Man, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Let me know when you have it.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's a lot in here.
Hondo. Did you already say Hondo?
I
Houston
kind of threw it
said,
out there, but
I
at
love
the
the
end,
pirate look.
But
Right.
yeah, no, great. Yeah, that's awesome.
I just love how comedic he is.
He's He's one of the funniest
Yeah.
characters in all of
It's,
Star Wars.
it's literally Jack Sparrow in Star Wars.
It kind of is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it is.
Oh, and then, you can't miss this. Olivia said, Mandalorian armor is pretty epic. I want to get my own cosplay. Is that how you say it?
Yeah,
But
cosplay.
my
cosplay.
all-time favorite outfit, bet you can guess,
Yep.
is probably Theron's white
Oh,
uniform.
yes.
That's just Shift's keys.
Dude,
Yeah.
that is amazing. Great.
It is.
Amazing.
It is.
Yes.
Like, yeah, it's
Shift's
a good,
It's
like
a good
any,
look.
yeah. You know, it's just sharp.
It kind of just screams like confidence. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you
Authority.
have a completely
Dignity.
gravitas.
Gravitas.
If you have an all white suit that
Italians.
doesn't have a speck of dirt or like anything on it, it's just super
Yeah.
clean,
And it's like a stark contrast to your blue skin,
and it's after what's the
red eyes.
what's the like
black hair.
my wife always tells me
dark
you don't
blue.
wear white after Labor
Labor
Day?
After
Day,
Labor
yeah.
Day, yeah.
And he wears it after Labor Day.
Yeah.
That's how
And
much
people respect
gravitas he
him
has.
for it.
Wow.
Yeah, he's just like,
He
I
is
What
the
a
almost
rebel.
interesting chiss in the universe.
No, he's definitely not a rebel.
Yeah, he's the
But he is.
anti-rebel.
Anti-rebel
Wait.
rebel.
I don't know.
Yeah, but that's a great one. That's amazing. I didn't even think of that. That's amazing. Who else we got here? We got lots more.
Yeah, so
Grogu's little sack is cool too.
Yeah. A little.
so fun. You do have still, but then also Dan, the Stay on Target pilot, is in
Hey.
the chat.
What's up, Dan?
Yeah.
How's it sound tonight? We had a real rough
Please,
patch in
could
the
you get
beginning.
here fast?
Please
'Cause
get here faster.
The ship is falling out of the
It's
sky.
always falling on this guy. Also, we didn't even mention the facts. Sorry,
man.
Matt's not here with us tonight. He's busy tonight. He's
nobody-
always
Nobody
Bounty.
noticed.
he's doing some bounties, man. He's doing. Oh wow, throwing shade.
Oh no.
I'm
Let Matt
sorry.
speak.
Let Matt speak.
Matt, what do you got to say about that?
Good. Oh man. Oh yeah, didn't so Bismo also said Han Solo's fit. Oh, it's just too dang drippy. Yeah. Just I love your words.
I know he just keeps using the word
too
drippy.
dang drippy.
Respect
I was
the
agree with
drip,
Olivia
Karen.
because Thrawn is always looking classy, but maybe that's just a Thrawn thing. Definitely,
It
man.
is. He's a tactician. He's got to be clean.
Dude, he's amazing.
Imagine if he like worked for the rebels instead.
Oh man, can you imagine?
Yeah, the Empire would be in trouble.
Oh, dude, they would be wiped out in no time.
In no time.
In no time.
No time.
Look at me. I am the throne now.
I am the throne now.
Also, Carla says, I liked Leia's outfits as they usually seemed loose-fitting and comfortable.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cash. Gotta
True,
get
true.
some cash wear in the space.
Casual.
Oh, I thought you were saying cash.
Oh,
okay.
casual wear.
Casual,
Dustin,
sorry.
don't ever try to be hip.
Look,
in
I
the
was
Star
trying to be
Wars.
hip like
I'm
Bismo,
gonna
okay?
get some casual in the space.
I don't understand your hip young
Could you
lingo.
imagine if
I
they had
can't.
a Star Wars show and that was a line that dropped? You know, like the Power Rangers and Boba Fett. Gonna get some casual in the space. I
that'd
hope
be
immediately
genius.
it was followed by blaster fire to the
That is
face.
that's the first line in my movie.
Yep.
I'm gonna get some cash wear
and then
in
Andor
space.
pops up and
Andor
whom?
all proper tonight. No, Hunter Davis also said gonk droid attire.
Yes, I agree.
Oh yes,
Because remember, it's just a smaller droid inside of there controlling that
it's-
gonk droid. Was it a smaller droid or a person?
it's a little person, remember?
Yeah,
and
that's right.
they just have they just walk
They just say
and have a
gonk.
button that says gonk, and that's all they do.
Gonk, gonk.
Gonk, 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 gonk. This is definitely going to be a
Gonky
short.
needs his gat.
Gonky needs it. Seriously, that's what they need to do.
They need to make a assassin gonk droid.
It drives you crazy that they haven't done that yet, and that's going to be in my Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
It's going to be an assassin.
Like it's
gonk
just
droid.
so
It's a
unsuspecting.
sweeper.
You could literally just assassinate anybody because
They would never
they're like
suspect it.
it's a gonk droid. I've seen
Yeah.
millions of those things. They're stupid. And
They
they
do
walk
nothing.
on two legs and they go gonk all day.
They sure gonk
And
it up.
then like you're walking
Gonking
in a
time.
back alley and all you hear is gonk.
Like, oh, it's
gonk.
just this
and
gonk
like
droid.
it just keeps getting like more free. It's gonk 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 gonk
Like,
gonk. And you hear
we should it's running towards we should make a gonk we should make a gonk movie, but it's like
Yeah.
a horror movie.
gonk,
And
a
it's
Star
like,
Wars story.
Gonk, a Star Wars story. Gonk. It's like resonating.
Like it used to say more words, but it's been so traumatized that it just goes gonk.
and it just hunts people down.
Yeah.
That would be a hilarious skit if we did that.
In moments of lucidity, it just hunts him down. And then he re-traumatizes himself and just goes gonk.
Gonk.
V's stuff
Oh my
and things
goodness,
says
wow.
Gonk Droid horror movie.
Right.
Yes, exactly. Yeah,
Gonk.
Gonk
Oh,
Droid horror
man.
movie would be hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
And then Bismo said, "Yo, Chewie, start up the whip. We got to light speed out of here, homie." A dripped out Han Solo.
Dripped out Han Solo.
Man, you got some cool young lingo here tonight.
Drippy.
Wow.
Wow.
Hip
Said
young lingo. Hip young lingo.
Hip young
Yeah,
lingo.
Joe.
How
Yeah,
old are you?
I am ancient.
I am a relic.
No.
He is,
Olivia
though.
Roll says, I need to cosplay as a Chiss.
Yes.
And then Hannah just gave me that idea.
Okay, how would you do the eyes?
What?
The
With the chiss.
gonkening.
The gonk.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Yeah, but
oh
no,
Jimbo. Jimbo's here.
Yeah. An Empress.
And Empress, thanks for joining.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here.
And Hannah,
Well, like-
Hannah Roll said, "We stay on target, then we will be more evenly matched now."
Yes.
What?
Sorry, I think it was maybe the gonks.
We
I
missed it.
lost it.
Help us,
Sorry.
Hannah.
Okay.
No, it's good.
Oh, yeah, no, going back
Gonk
to
of the Lambs.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Silence
man.
Oh,
the
Miss
gonk.
Mrs. Manrique is here too. Yeah.
Ms. Manrique, what's up? Thanks
Wanting
for
to
joining.
talk about some news with Katie Sackhoff, if that's in the
Ooh.
itinerary.
That is not, but we can talk about it.
Nice. Bismo might have some information for us on
Biz,
that.
help
Yeah.
us out, man.
Help us, Biz.
Help us drip out. No, I don't think that was right.
Respect the drip.
No.
Drip on target.
Drip on target. Stay on
We're
drip.
dripping to the finish line.
Oh my gosh.
Tia says the young lingo sounds like Star Wars version Duolingo teaching the younglings Arabesh.
Yep, there
Yes.
you go.
That's clever.
Wow, that was
Honestly,
that
is that
was
a
really good.
language? Can
Arabesh.
you learn that in Duolingo?
It's I don't know. It's Arabesh is just spoken as English, but Arabesh is
basic.
it's basic in Star Wars. But it's like Arabesh is like the written form, which is totally different letters and everything.
What about
It's like a
Huttese?
script.
Do they have Huttese? I know they actually have Klingon.
They do actually have Klingon.
Yeah.
And Klingon, there's actually a Bible version of Klingon.
Really?
Yeah, no joke.
No way.
Yeah, seriously.
That's
It's hilarious
funny.
as that is.
Wow.
It's been translated to Klingon.
That's
That is
amazing.
great. It is reaching
Now we
all
need
the
to-
depths of the galaxy.
Dude, we need to learn Huttese and then just speak that the whole time of one
and
of the
have
shows. And
have
Wookiee.
subtitles.
Yeah, we all just have
Yeah.
subtitles.
We all just
That
have
would
to
be-
type it in as we're saying it.
Icha Oba.
Oh my goodness. Olivia says that she can read and write Arabesh fluently.
Oh, nice.
That's sweet.
That is pretty cool.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Really?
Can you speak
Like you
it?
can just straight read it? That's what I want to get to that point because
missed my joke.
how cool would that be if like in code, like if I wanted to talk to my wife about something in code and I text her in Arabesh and she could read it?
Yeah,
That would be amazing.
it would be.
That would make my life. All right, we got lots of stuff. Oh man.
Shy Cacti said Dustin is giving that meme of Steve Buscemi saying, How you do, fellow kids.
How do you do, fellow
I
kids?
need to find that meme. How you do, fellow kids? Oh, Bismo said, I am no wizard, but Katie launched her podcast, blah, blah, blah. That's the name of her podcast.
Blah, blah, blah.
Today. And certainly Mandalorian is brought up a bit in that, though I have not been able to fully check it out yet. Neither have we. So
I
hot
didn't
off the
even know she
presses.
was
If we get a
launching
chance,
one.
we'll try, but we might not be able to cover it tonight.
Does she call out our show? That'd be epic.
That would be epic. I don't think she's gonna.
No.
Because we're just a drip in the bucket, am I right?
Man, we're underground right now.
A drip in the bucket.
A drip in the bucket. Am I right? Bloop. Drippy.
Drip. I didn't even know. I just, okay, sorry.
Stop saying it.
I can't. I'm so sorry.
It's losing its coolness when you keep saying it, like
does.
that.
I know. I'm terrible.
Drip.
Hello, fellow kids.
Hello. How you do, fellow kids?
Is that what it is? Oh, I even screwed
know.
that up. Anyway,
Good
let's
try.
much to see. Moving on. All right.
Are you sure? Real fast.
Go ahead. What is it?
Olivia is clarifying. I made flashcards and wrote the alphabet every day and journaled for a good bit, but only wrote in Arabesh. And I'm just sitting here able to read it near perfectly.
Holy cow. That is impressive.
Definitely. I mean, that's a lot of work she put into that.
That is a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That's cool. I need to do that. Now that
Okay.
gave me the idea to do that. I'm definitely
Yeah.
going to do
Well, and Pia
And then
said,
we can all speak it to each other.
that. Dude, well,
I made a joke earlier and you just kept talking and I was like,
oh, I'm
yeah,
sorry.
cool.
You had
Can
to
you
try
say it
again.
again?
No. Well, because she was saying she could read and write it, and I was like, "Yeah, but can you speak it?" And you were like,
That's how I do it. I'm a dad.
"Yeah, drip, drip, drip,
Drip, drip, drip, drip, gonk. That gonk is drip. That drip and
and that
gonk.
gong is dripping."
All right. Save us, fact checker. Did you have more that you want to? Oh, actually, we're just gonna get to the news. Okay, we're just gonna jump right into it. Unless
jump
you had
to the
something
news.
else.
Nope.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Because I see here, Miss Van Reek says the new Disney Plus Gallery episode only hints at relationships other than Djarin and Grogu, Din Djarin and Grogu, with the phrase "mom and dad" and Bryce Dallas Howard suggesting emphasizing relationships in her episode. We got more hints, baby.
Please don't ever do that again.
I'm definitely gonna do it. It's kind of like
Gonk,
gonk. Yeah. Dimbo.
I don't know you.
Dimbo for the win, yo, or as the Biz likes to say it, Bowden for the win. I can't do it. He's got a better voice when he does it. He's way
Gonk-bo.
better. Also, if you haven't yet,
Ding-dong.
go and subscribe to Biz channel. He's trying to get
Yeah.
up there. So go and do that. He was gracious enough to come on our show, and we'd love to have him back, and we need to talk more about that. And
Yes.
we will, and he will be back. Don't you worry. As long as he's up for it, I should not speak for him. But anyway, that's some great stuff, though, Mrs. Manrique. What do you guys think about that, Nick? Let me know. Tell me. Say your words in regards to this breaking news.
Cool.
Good. Fact checker.
I mean, yeah,
Oh, you
you
got more.
you
Okay.
come back.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's all right, but like, you know,
It's just
relationships. Like it didn't happen this season, so we gotta wait a whole another year for the next season, right?
it's the team.
Or is it actually like? Is it not gonna happen? Are they just talking about like setting something else up?
I see where you're.
The redirect, man.
You're a Sith. You deal in absolutes
I deal in realism.
and
You
absolutes.
deal in fairy tales. We are not the same. I have a real job.
I have a real job.
I see reality for what it is. Depression.
That's what Sith do. They only deal in absolute. So if it's just a tease to a relationship, it is not a relationship in your eyes, right?
Exactly.
That's why he's saying that. That's why it makes sense. You are the Sith Lord.
I'm a Sith Lord.
That's our speciality. Immediately knocked out.
Gets his butt kicked by a Sith Lord.
Gonk. I see Storm just says gonk.
Yeah.
Oh man, Dan the Stay on Target pilot. Gonk. 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 I love how everybody's just saying gonk. Yes.
Well, B7 thinks that I thought Nick was going to say gonk for some reason.
Gonk. Gonk. I feel like we should give a different meaning to gonk. Like every time you hear it now, it means something else.
It means
Stay
I
on
love
target.
you.
I love
Gonk. It means I hate you.
It's like
it means
it's hello and goodbye. It's like a Hawaiian.
I'm
aloha or
mahalo.
No,
it's aloha.
Yeah, it's
aloha. Aloha is
means
good
goodbye
and hello.
Hello, yeah. Gonk's on target, baby.
Gonk.
Hunter Davis.
Stay on gonk. It's an engineer.
Gonk could mean I have spoken. Gonk could mean,
or I like
this is the way.
As you wish.
As you wish.
I love you.
Olivia said gonk could mean protect the fact checker.
Oh, I like that. Gonk.
It's shorter.
It's shorter.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, we got a lot of comments though. Still
Keep going on the news. There's
and we got
stuff
lots
in
of
the
news.
chat
So,
too.
I mean, how do I put it?
Exactly. Say that again, but in Arabic.
Did you already hear that season 3 was mostly focusing on Bo as a redemption story like Boba? So that's what JQ said in the chat. Okay, so there's a lot that we missed. We need to watch this.
The gallery.
The gallery.
I've also heard that
Bo.
she's gonna take over as the star of the show.
Where did you hear this?
On reliable sources.
Oh my goodness.
On the internet.
So it must be true.
No, they were asking Pedro Pascal like what his opinion was on her taking over the show. I don't. It might have been clickbait.
Oh yeah, no, and I think they were still talking about season 3, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah, he was talking about that, and he was like fine with it. But then he also talked about the nuances of voice acting because he wasn't there.
Dude, it's gotta suck though. Like especially when you're doing a live action show and you're only doing the voice. Like it wouldn't feel real to me. I'd be like, this is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I should have been there. Right. You know, he was doing the other show. So.
Also, why did I get why they have stars do things for a reason, because then it brings more gravitas to the role or anything like that. But Pedro kind of before that wasn't as well known.
He wasn't.
So,
he was in a few movies.
In some ways, why didn't I understand, but why didn't they just make Brendan Wayne?
Yeah, exactly. Right.
That would have fit so well. Because
he's just
a stunt actor. But I don't know. I mean,
branch out, man.
I think he could have done it.
Get a real job.
He's got the genes. Get a real job. Squid's got genes.
Squid's got genes.
Squid's got genes. All right. Anyway, there's a lot more here. Miss Manrique says they chickened out, but Katie Sackhoff is supposed to have Bryce Dallas Howard over in her podcast next.
Yeah, she's gonna give her the what for.
So wait, did they chicken out and she's not gonna be there, or am I reading this wrong? Or is that she is gonna have her next?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yes.
She might be there, and they might talk Dimbo/Bowden.
That would be good.
Yes.
That would be awesome. Also, Bismo said, "Did you see the deleted scene though today from the gallery?" We did not.
I forgot the gallery was a thing until this moment.
I did too, actually. Just another close interaction between them. Bo is basically just seen putting her hand on Din's shoulder when giving speech about him. Ooh, there's a touch in there.
Nice.
I thought you were gonna touch me.
No,
and
I thought about it, and then I was like, I like my hand. I
was gonna gonk you
where it is.
Darth Nick comes out.
Oh, Darth Donkey.
Man, there's a lot more, and I'm sure I'm missing a lot of it. In fact, Jerry, you've been following along.
Let's see. So Bismo said something he'll probably be making another video on, but yet another negative look for Pedro Pascal. He was not in the gallery for 1 second.
Oh, snap.
So let's see. Mrs. Manrique. Maybe Claire. No, sorry. I'm jumping ahead. Hannah says Pedro needs to get back on set soon. And then Mrs. Manrique said they didn't suggest that she was taking over, but she will probably be a significant portion of the show.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, she's a big character.
Well, is she though? Is she going to be a significant portion of the next season
Of The Mandalorian or Ahsoka?
I mean, yeah. Oh, well, okay. Oh, we're talking about Ahsoka.
No. I think they're talking about Mandalorian.
Yeah.
They're talking. I'm sorry.
Yeah, going back to what she was saying. Yeah.
Is she going to be a big part of season 4?
Yeah, I mean, that might be what they're discussing. I'm not sure.
I don't.
Yeah, and
What do you guys think about
they
that?
left season 3 too open-ended.
You know what?
They didn't know where they were going.
I'm afraid the way they left it,
They're going to shoot themselves in the foot again?
No, I think they left it open-ended that way on purpose because they're still deciding if they're going to have Bo take over the show. I honestly think that's what they're talking about in the background, and that's why Pedro wasn't there for the season. He was just voice acting.
Yeah.
I think he was already basically out in a lot of ways. Yeah. So I think that's another reason they might have.
You think they're going to kill him off?
I don't know. I don't think they're going to kill him off. I think they're just going to be like, look, he's doing his own thing now, and we're going to focus more on Bo, the Mandalorian Bo.
A cop-out.
I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Would you like that or not?
No.
Yeah. If they,
I mean, I do. Okay, I have nothing against Bo-Katan. Give her own show, though. Don't, or just keep her in The Mandalorian, as a side character that he just meets up with occasionally. They do missions together,
Yeah, so Shy Cat goes, go ahead next.
Yeah, why push out Pedro Pascal? What's the point of the show now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Grogu won't be in the picture anymore.
Yeah.
But
obviously,
I don't know. It worries me, though, because then people are going to be like, why are we watching this? The story just ended, and now it's a new person.
To be honest,
it's when they do casting changes in TV shows, and it's never as good.
Yeah.
That's the end of my rant.
Okay. The Sith Lord has ended his rant. You will listen and enjoy it.
That's how you rant when you have a real job.
When you're real job.
I just keep making that joke.
Yeah, that's good. I love it.
V7 thinks says I will die if Din dies, so people don't want him gone. And Shy Cat,
they don't want him gonked. Drip.
Speak for yourself.
No, it would just be a very unsatisfying ending.
It would be
to that characters. It'd be like, oh, he's just out there.
What do you mean he's just out there? If the Star Wars universe has taught me anything, is that everybody is within spitting distance of each other.
Buffering again, not again. Not again. Yeah, it just would be unsatisfying. I think if they did a Bo-Katan took over, don't have her take over the Mandalorian.
Yeah, make her her
own show. I'm totally fine with a Bo-Katan show. I think that could be epic. As long as you have a really good story. It all just really comes down to story, character development, and how they fit in the Star Wars universe. I think that's what we're looking for. So
Bree Mew just jumped in and said, I hope nothing major is on his plate for season 4 so he can devote more time. I'm okay with max 50-50 Bo and Din, especially if they're working together again, but much more and I'll be bummed.
Exactly.
I don't see how they can't have them both together again. It would behoove them not to put them together because of the fans wanting Dinbo so bad. We all want Dinbo. We want a relationship, a good, solid relationship in Star Wars that we can look forward to seeing, and growing. We haven't had anything like that in Star Wars in so long that it's that's why we're making things about it just so that it would come true. We have to have a Dinbo. We have to have hope. Yeah, pretty much. That's what rebellions are built on. Hope. That's kind of what the Star Wars fan base is built on right now, is literally hope for better Star Wars.
That we get a better person in charge.
Yeah.
Well, Bismo said, I remember getting ripped a few months ago when I made a video of Bo-Katan possibly taking over. And quotes, Anakin, I told you it would come to this. I was right. The Jedi are taking over.
The Jedi are taking over.
Nice. That's great, man.
Yeah, he called it.
Man. Sheesh. Yeah, sorry you got roasted like that. I support you 100%, Bismo. You are the man. And whoever come against him, you come against me.
You come against me. Well, maybe just Dustin.
Okay, me. At least me. Fact checker?
Don't throw me under the bus.
Yes, I'm in on it.
All right, we're in on this. You got our chat too, and everybody. We got you, boy.
I don't want to get gonked out.
Oh man, we got lots. Okay,
Shy cacti protect Bismo.
protect the
Definitely.
Bismo. Yes, he is the man. All right, we do have a lot more news to get into, but that is some juicy, fresh news right there that we didn't even know about.
Yeah.
Juicy, fresh drip.
Drippy, juicy, fresh.
It's probably like triggering like people.
Drippy, juicy, gunk, fresh.
You know how some people like hate those words? Like,
Yeah, they're like, ooh.
they're just like,
Unsubscribed.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. So we got a lot of news to get into tonight, though. Other than that was awesome news, and we are going to watch that, and we will get back with you next week on it, full show.
Maybe.
And also, I will, and Nick will listen.
I'll be here. Maybe.
He'll bring the funny.
I don't really know.
All right, no, we got lots of stuff to get into, but quickly, we have some announcements to make before we get into the news. Well, we've already been in the news. Now we're going to announcements. We're going to go back to the news. Anyway, so basically, the first announcement is happy almost 4th of July, everybody.
Yeah.
America. This is America. Well, we at least live in America, and
We do.
Sure, you do have an international audience.
yes, we do. So
Yeah,
for us,
so-
We can still celebrate.
I mean-
yeah.
I mean, it's Hoth America. It's basically
Hothika.
Hothica. So really, we live on Hoth, but it is America took it over a long time ago. It's a colony of America.
We're imperialists.
Oh golly, don't go there. All right, no, but we are proud to be in this country, and we're happy to celebrate it. So for all of you that live in the United States, and if you still like the United States, if you live elsewhere, happy 4th of July. That's coming up next week. Next announcement we got, we're gonna burn through these. Nick didn't think I could do it. Nick did not think I could do it, but I did it.
What did you do?
The merch store is up and it is live. We haven't totally tested it and got things, but it is live, and I believe as long as everything is going smoothly, you can
buy stuff.
You can buy stuff. Definitely. I should have had an image.
Yeah, but you didn't.
Oh man, I failed on that front.
Yeah.
I'll get it in a minute, but
And I would say up is a very loose term.
no. We got a lot of our just standard logo stuff up on
we
there.
need to get
So
more stuff up.
can fact checker, is there a way you can put the URL in there?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the link now.
All right, we're going to get the link and we're going to attach it so you guys can go over, take a look at some of the things. It's limited right now. There's not a ton out there, but it is up.
We need more designs.
There are, I know. So we are going to get those more designs.
We need to crank those out.
And I've been talking about it for weeks, but we will get it done. Don't you worry. The store is up. So that's that news. I'll try and bring a image of that up here in a little bit. So go out there, check it out. If you do end up buying something, we just thank you for buying us. Let us know if you bought it too, and if you want to send a picture of you wearing it or anything like that on Instagram or here, you can send it in the email. We would showcase it on our channel too, because we just love you guys supporting us. And just know anything you buy and support us with, we go right back into making this channel the best it can be for you guys. So thanks for supporting us out there. And go check out the new merch. We've already done this once, and now we're back up again. Yeah. So that's cool. Next announcement we have
There's
is
the link.
Oh, the fact checker has made the link, so check that out. And let us know what you think. And if you keep the ideas coming for the shirts too. We have a long list of them, but if there's any new ones out there, we'll take those and we'll try and add them as well. If you want. Maybe we need to do a gonk one.
Gonk. He needs his get. It's a gonk droid with a gun.
Totally
with a blaster.
Gonky needs his get.
Oh my God.
Yes, we are going to do that. One Hondo. We're going to do that. We're going to do one Hondo as well. Yeah. All right. Next announcement. Check out, speaking of Instagram, check out our Instagram page. We do a lot of behind the scenes stuff over there. So because we like to give you guys a little bit of bonus content other than YouTube. So we have a little bit sneak peeks of behind the scenes. So go over there, check it out, like it, tell your friends about it, tell your frenemies, tell everybody about it, tell your grandma. Maybe she'd like it.
Tell your grandma.
Anyway, yeah, and then our last announcement. Nick, tell him. No, I'm just joking. I'll tell him. Last announcement is next week we will be back and we will be live at 8. But it's going to be a little different. We're going to be running even short on the crew next week. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a a live gaming stream. So we're still going to be taking your chats and listening to you all. And we're still going to be it's basically just going to be a question and answer time with you guys while we play Jedi Survivor. So we're going to continue playing Jedi Survivor. It's going to be a live stream. Nick and I are going to be here. Matt might be here. We're not 100% sure. The fact checker might not be with us live. She has some important business she's got going on.
Well, you got to check out some Star Wars related content.
I know, and that's what you're going to do.
Yeah, I'm doing some homework.
You're doing some research. You are doing some boots on the ground reporting for us.
Maybe.
Do you want to tell them where you're at or no? You don't have to. Okay.
You don't
have to.
I mean, just going to Florida, maybe Orlando specifically. So yeah, I'll try and get some insider information.
You should get some photos too, so maybe some behind the scenes of the fact checker. We really need to make your helmet so that
I need a helmet. I need a helmet.
Then you can have like selfie helmets like of you, the fact checker.
Maybe it could just be a filter or something.
That'd
be cheaper.
That'd be a lot cheaper.
Yeah, I'll miss you guys too, but I'll still try and be in the chat if I can.
Yeah, it's gotta be a good time, and we're gonna have fun. We'll definitely miss the fact checker and everybody else.
Games on target. I mean, the chat is calling for it.
It's definitely going to be games on target, and you got the funny, and that's all we need, which is Nick.
Have you even beat the game yet?
Dude, don't ask me questions
that's
live
what
on
next
air
week's about.
that I'm not supposed to answer.
Oh, no.
I haven't had time. I had to get the store up. You didn't think I could do it. I did it. I did it.
I think Hunter requested sleeveless shirts. Got to show off that best scar.
I didn't even think about that.
Wait, for the store or
the store?
For us
best scar for open games. Oh.
Look at that. Look at me.
Wow.
Guns on target, am I right? That's our new channel, Guns on Target. Where we get gonks on guns on gonks.
Gonky guns.
Gonky guns. Gonky guns.
It's just our arms with their gonk droids.
We replaced our arms with pistons and pneumatics.
This stuff just writes itself.
It just writes itself.
Every time we like flex, it's like gonk.
Now I need a gonk button in my life.
Yep. There you
go.
That
wherever I go,
gonk.
I can hit the button and it says gonk, just like the movies.
Yeah,
gonk. Any awkward situation.
Somebody walks by, gonk.
Oh, he's freaking gonked. No, anybody walks, if it's an awkward situation, you're just like, gonk. Okay, anyway, we're having too much fun with this gonk stuff.
The best way to end an awkward situation is to look at somebody straight dead in the eye and say, did you forget your line? Line?
Oh, man. Now you did that. That was one of our cold opens.
Yeah, it was.
Was that for Andor?
Yeah.
Dude, we need to do that as a montage. We should do a montage of cold opens.
Of cold opens that we've all done.
That'd be hilarious.
I don't think Matt's ever done a cold open.
No, he
I don't
refuses.
think he knows how. Poor kid.
Poor kid.
Maybe he's practicing.
He's
right
practicing.
Now.
That's what he's doing. He's sitting in the mirror and he's like,
cold open.
Cold open. I ran out of words.
Gonk.
That's it. Done. Donezo.
Uh-oh. Bismo heard Andor. Blood pressure went up a few ticks.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. You got to give it a chance. We're going to have to get together
compared
with
to
Bismo.
Boba Fett and Obi-Wan, it is not that bad.
Yeah, one Hondo. Yeah, comparatively. And this is actually before we get to that. So definitely come back next week at 8:00. We're gonna be live and we're gonna be gaming, but we're gonna be talking to you guys the entire time, and we're just gonna be off the cuff. It's gonna be a blast. Don't you worry. Just come hang out with us and have a good time.
I'll try to get him through the whole game.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna do it in one.
Dustin will be like, hey, what's back here? I'll be like, come on, let's just go.
We're going to do a marathon.
Just keep going,
We're
man.
not going to finish the stream until we finish the game. That's going to be 8 hours. Oh, man. Let me know in the chat if you guys would be in for that. I don't know if I would, but let me know. All right. We got much to
play the game the whole way through in one setting.
Dude, we should totally do that.
It'd be rough.
No, it'd be yes. Okay.
No, it'd be yes.
Anyway, so we got lots more to cover tonight. That was the news. Thanks for tuning in for that.
Thanks for tuning in.
And soon we're gonna have stingers. It's gonna be great.
Stingers.
All right. But that was the announcements. Now on to the news. So we're news. All right. So some latest Star Wars news. I don't even know if I want to go into all this now. We've been talking about a lot of it.
That first one though, I'm not surprised.
What okay, so the first one we have basically Acolyte rumors abound. There's a lot of stuff going on with the Acolyte right now, and just a brief synopsis of the Acolyte. The Acolyte is set for release sometime in 2024. It's 100 years, around 100 years before the events of Phantom Menace, and will feature a strong cast of Jedi as they investigate an emerging threat to the galaxy. It's led by Amandla Stenberg, who we assume plays a dark side Force user. I'm getting this from the HoloNet. Yeah, this is the latest Star Wars news from the HoloNet. Star Wars.
It is from a site. He just doesn't remember.
I don't remember the name.
Because he forgets everything while he's on there.
It's very true. I do.
You make him forget.
I never thought somebody could forget so much so fast without a severe blow to the head.
Exactly.
If you know that, you get a Wookiee cookie, which is $10,000 worth of gold.
Yeah, and 10,000 shipping. Also.
10,000 shipping. Yes.
$20,000, all yours.
That's just for the protection. Of the shipment
fee.
You know what I mean?
It's literally a gonk droid.
This is the special gonk droid. It's a gonk gat. Yeah. So anyway, Leslie Headland's heading this one up. She had some controversial topics. She said a little while ago about George Lucas and some stuff. I don't even want to go into it, but she was like, "Oh, he's the only one. He's not the only one that can do Star Wars." Kind of saying she's kind of talking up a little bit too much, and
she's full of herself, and she knows it.
It kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Yeah. But the rumor that came out was that she was fired, and actually came out by Overlord DVD came out with that, and but it's kind of funny because. There's so many conflicting things going on with this story.
Yeah.
They say that she was fired, but technically she never worked for Lucasfilm. She was just contracted as a director to make the show. So if she's done with the show, she's not fired. She just is done.
Well, she's
so that's what a lot of people are saying. What was that?
She's no longer making a show for them.
Right. And that could be what it is. So that's the other thing that came out like a day or two later was basically that they might have her leave the project. Like she's got to take time for family or something like that. Some sort of excuse.
Leave of absence.
And part of that reason, though, from the news, from the rumor, this is all rumor. So we have no idea. This is just rumor. We're just going to get your thoughts. We're going to get our thoughts, and we're going to move on. Because the Acolyte, to me, I'm sorry, but I'm not looking forward to it.
No.
I didn't even know if it was going to be made, to be honest. But apparently
that's the rumor I heard. I heard they actually canceled it.
They total 100% canceled it.
Like it's shelved, but it's a tricky business.
Yeah.
The movie.
It's
the TV show.
Nothing was ever shelved.
It's not shelved.
It's not shelved.
It's tricky business.
We need that as like a short thing that like we could just play.
Production. It's a tricky business. It's not shelved.
And if you're wondering what we're talking about, Kathleen Kennedy said that about like every project they
she got
shelved.
Indignant.
Yeah, she was.
It's like, you're just so dumb. Let's go.
Wow, she's not dumb. She's just misinformed.
But yeah, no, I heard they completely it's not even going to happen anymore.
Yeah, I've heard that rumor.
Honestly, at this point, I'm not surprised.
I've heard that rumor, but then I've also heard that they wrapped filming back in like May, so that they had already filmed it. But then I heard another rumor that they're like way over budget, and the show is like they've already costed the show like $315 million to make the show. 315.
What are they spending their budget on?
Dude, I don't know. And
it's all going to be CGI garbage.
And it's all over.
Like, you telling me that's how much CGI costs?
CGI is very expensive.
Why?
Although it's funny though, because CGI is usually done at XL or ILM, which Lucasfilm owns. Yeah. So how's it expensive? No, I'm just
how is it costing them money?
No.
I don't understand.
I don't understand money. Please explain it to me. I don't
understand fishing metaphors.
If you get that reference, let us know. You get a Wookiee cookie. Yeah. So
look me in the eye. Tell me everything's gonna be all right.
Everything's gonna be okay. Oh man, yeah. So let me know in the chat. What do you guys think? Are you guys looking forward to Acolyte? It could be really cool, but with everybody involved and the things that they've said in regards to it, it sounds like they're going to be pushing more of an agenda.
Key phrases could be really cool.
It could be because
will be really cool. Probably not.
Because I think it's basically it's about like a fallen Jedi, I believe, and that turns to the dark side. That's at least that's what I've gathered. Maybe there's more going on, but I'm not excited for it. I'm sorry. The premise sounded cool, but when I know who's involved, I just don't think. I think it's going to become more of an agenda-driven show, just like Obi-Wan, just like Boba Fett, just like all the other garbage that's been out there lately. I don't think it's going to be very good, and I'm not excited for it. And if it never shows up and never comes out, I would be totally fine with that.
I'm not going to lie. Like, I wasn't excited for it when they first announced it. Like, I read that title and I was like, I don't know about this. I don't know. It was probably just, because, like, when did they release all those names for the new shows that they were going to do? Was it after the first season of Mando?
When they announced it?
Yeah.
It's been a while since they announced that.
Yeah.
I thought it was like last year or the year before.
Or maybe
so
it was
would
like, maybe it was after the 9th Star Wars.
I think it was last year they announced it.
Oh, was it?
I think it was just last year.
I think it was a few years ago.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. Also, Jimbo got our reference.
Jimbo got a reference?
Yeah.
Yep.
Thought it with a chance
Ah, dude, you get a Wookiee cookie.
It's not real.
It's not real right now. It's totally imaginary.
But you get the bragging rights.
You get the bragging rights. Yep. Nailed it. What do you think, fact checker?
Well, actually, I think
go ahead.
JQ also asked a question, I think, related to the Acolyte, I think. He said, is it before Qui-Gon Jinn and Dooku?
Yeah, it is before
Okay.
Qui-Gon Jinn and Count Dooku.
Doku?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
I like Doku.
Doku.
Okay.
Doku needs his gat. Gonk.
Doku.
I'm just dipping over here.
Can't Doku.
Can't Doku.
I can't even Doku right
man.
now.
can't even Doku with you right now.
Drip. Gonk. Gonk. All right, well, what do you
Okay.
think about this news? Were you excited for the Acolyte? Did you even know it was a thing?
I probably
What does
had-
the Acolyte even mean? I just cut you off. I'm
It's
really
a
sorry.
follower.
It's a cool word. I like the word.
Isn't it like a
but-
follower or something? Like a
Yeah,
somebody
an
who's being
Acolyte.
taught
Yeah, you're right. But it's like
the
they're not the
ways.
main thing. They're just like acolytes
Oh, yeah.
of that main thing, right? Isn't that what it
Person
means?
assisting the celebrant in a religious service or procession.
The celebrant?
So the person
who's being celebrated?
Yeah.
It's a wedding?
Weddings. I love weddings. Chicks all around.
That's why it's so expensive.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Oh, we got jokes.
We got
Yeah, we
jokes
do.
for days.
Kathleen Kennedy, am I right?
So, well, in the chat, they're talking about it, these stuff and things. So the Acolyte is honing in to be a dumpster fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of
It's-
is.
I don't think it's going to be good either.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, and then Hannah said, I wasn't so excited about it, but we haven't had a ton of new stuff aimed towards teens and adults, so it kind of sucks that it may be canceled. And I think she said she's slightly optimistic.
Yeah. With everything Star Wars related now, you have to go into, in my opinion, you have to go with it like your expectations need to be like at the bottom if you want to enjoy
have
it.
no expectations and you'll still be disappointed.
Yeah, pretty much. So maybe not. You might be pleasantly surprised with Andor. Biz is definitely gonna like.
He's like, I'm
Don't
out.
poke the
I'm
bear.
I
done.
poked the bear.
He's like, you know what? Unsubscribe from these guys.
Yeah, he's like,
They have no good taste.
out.
Like,
I poked the biz.
Yeah.
Gonk. Gonk. What if anytime somebody puts in a super chat, it goes gonk?
yeah. That, we could do that,
Dude,
actually.
we
do
should
that.
totally do that. That would be
we can hear
hilarious.
it, and it'd be
Oh, that would
hilarious.
be actually
You guys would
hilarious.
just laugh for
Like
no
the
reason.
the whole video, all I hear is gong, 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 gong,
We're
gong,
just
gong, gong.
laughing.
We're just putting in pennies.
Gong, 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 gong.
Gong, gong.
Well, Bismo did say, I do not think it will be canceled, though. I heard it was
Yeah.
done filming and basically done, so ready to
Yeah.
launch.
Oh, okay. So they are finalizing it. Okay, wow.
Yeah, but
Finalizing.
yeah, then they are talking about the money. Did you talk about that?
Yeah, I did. So it
Okay.
sounded like the most recent rumor, and this is by, again, Overlord DVD, who said this. He said that they were over by, I think I got it in the notes here.
300 million.
They said they're currently over
Yeah.
budget. It's like
312.
312 million that's already been spent, and they want more. And Leslie Headland and them are still looking for more. And that's also got people upset.
Right.
And, that's a lot of money, dude.
I just don't get it. Like,
That's more money than, sorry.
I understand, like, there's a lot that goes into show business and movie business, But how does it cost that much?
Dude.
It's staggering how much money they spend on shows.
Right.
Like, what do you mean it's over by $312 million?
Is that okay?
Well, that's what you were saying.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Like and they want more? Like, what are they spending this money on?
I don't know.
Are you guys getting caviar at all the breaks?
No.
Like, what's going on?
No, they're spending all the money on getting Gonk his gats.
Yeah, getting Gonk his gat.
No, they're spending it on pushing an agenda more than they are making a good story. I think that's part of the problem.
Yeah.
But I think we have...
hey, get ready for some movie magic. Change the screen.
Are we doing that?
Are we doing that? I think you should just stay.
Nah. There's food in this next chair, and you can't sit down.
What?
There's a lot of stuff.
Oh, man.
Oh, no, it's
I made
a trap.
a mess back
Somebody
here.
might be here. Somebody might be here, and
And it's not me.
do you want to do some movie magic? We'll just keep talking.
We'll
But yeah,
do
so
it.
anyway, Acolyte's trash fire, dumpster fire, and we hate it, and we hope it never comes out.
And
No, I'm
Wow.
totally joking. I'm joking.
What did I
I'm joking.
miss?
No, I'm joking. It's just there's a lot of problems with it right now, and who knows what's going on. I don't know. You never know until it's actually released. So, yeah, I'm not really looking forward to it, but we understand that you guys might be looking forward to it in some ways for the younger audience. That's cool too. I'm totally fine with it. As long as it's a good story. I just want to have a good story. If they have a good story and they're not pushing an agenda, I will like it. And if that money is put to good use, I'm fine with it. You know what I mean? But
if you're just wasting money on, like Hunter Davis said, 312 million bills and can't get a quality deep fake Luke, like, yeah. If that's where your money's going and it doesn't look good, we got problems.
right, exactly.
Here we go again, Master
Here
Nick.
we go again.
Right.
Classic.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Do some movie
magic. All right, bear with us. We got some movie magic
Let
coming
the
up.
fact checker
Fact
talk
checker,
or something.
save us. Just go through some of the comments. I know we got a lot out there.
Yeah, okay, well, let's see. What did I miss?
Give him a proper goodbye.
All right, so I think Dan and Hunter were talking about some audio, so that sounds quite interesting, and I'm sure will be a cool project. Mrs. Manrique, yeah, my husband keeps talking about Acolyte. People prefer a show like that to come out. Okay, yeah,
Did you hear this?
there's always hope. I like to think that this stuff will be maybe better than we expect. We were pleasantly surprised with some other Star Wars shows, and the gallery is certainly sounding interesting. So we got to check that out and get that behind the scenes stuff. Let's see. I know there was some talk about math and the brackets and stuff. So you guys were totally cracking me up with that. Are you ready for the movie magic?
Yeah, I think we're moving the movie magic.
Okay.
in 3, 2, 1. Dan is here.
Hi, I'm here. How's it going, everybody?
Dan,
Wow.
the stay on target captain is
It
here.
looks a little different on the TV.
I know.
Yeah.
It's insane, but I got really sunburn tanned today
You definitely.
on Tatooine, and I messed up, but I'm alive, and it's great. And I'm so happy to hear you guys and see you guys. And way to rock it, Dustin and Nick.
Yeah.
What a great show it's been so far. I don't know how far we got in the itinerary, but I know you guys were doing news and all that good stuff.
We're definitely in the news, and we're gonna have to like blast through the rest so we can get to Talon on target. But we've just been having a good time tonight because man, everybody's been on fire in the chat. We've just been laughing it up. Gonk.
Yeah, I wear sunscreen most days, but I forgot. And this is the result. So let this be a learning lesson to you children. Wear your sunscreen. And if you're going to put sunglasses on, put more sunscreen on the places around there because I've got a perfect watch tan line and I love it. And I cock on that sunscreen bottle splat.
Return of the day.
So I'm
Return of the
totally
Dan.
fine
They are
because
happy you're here.
I'm
Yes.
happy to be here and be alive because, man, did anybody know that sun is such a big crispy lobster?
Dude,
I'm living it. I'm loving it, man. I'm owning it.
Hunter Davis just put gave us
Some aloe vera.
check for $2
lobster.
and get you some aloe vera crispy
Dude.
lobster.
Yeah, I got a wide brim hat. I got
Thank
all
you.
of it. Trust me. Yep, it's all
Oh,
good.
that
But
money's gonna go towards aloe vera.
this is what happens, kids. This is what happens. But I don't care. It's I I'm so happy to be here today. If you go back to like last year in our streams, like the same thing shows up same time every year. Because inevitably I'm going to forget.
You basically walk the dunes of Tatooine. That's where you're at usually when you're not here. You're on the dunes of Tatooine.
That's right.
And that's what happens.
It's not very camera friendly. Like probably makeup would help, but I don't put makeup on.
My camera and the other camera are a little different. Like this is more close.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I
but
see that on there too. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I'm loving it.
Dan is a crispy lobster man.
So Kirsten said at least you didn't get as burned as bad as Anakin.
I'm pretty close. Anakin was way farther gone than I was.
Dan just shows up and he says, "I hate you. You are my brother,
oh, it's
Danakin."
True. Oh,
and then Mrs. Manry proves Dan is not a plant.
That's true.
No, he's not.
Definitely not. No. 100 years I don't tan, I burn, so I feel your pain, but I have one. This is not the first time that this has happened, but I got like really tan, and it just keeps getting worse and worse. It'll probably be more dramatic next week, so come back to see that. Although I heard that you're doing a gaming stream next week.
We are doing a gaming stream.
That's going to be fun.
All are welcome, so you will probably show up halfway through the game and game with us.
Yeah, maybe play some games or watch you guys, or just maybe I should just wear sunglasses and then you wouldn't notice as bad. And my forehead.
No, you're good. Just keep it legit, lobster, Danakin.
Gonna be headphones. Oh, where's my headphones?
Where are your headphones?
Kidding. Do you want them?
It's all good. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh man.
Bismo said, "I heard Dan the man."
Dan the man. Yo.
Open the biz.
Way to go, Dustin, though. Keeping up with the news and all the stuff. I know we're talking Acolytes, kind of like we don't know what's going on with that. And Dimbo, I know the gallery. I really wanted to check out the gallery. I'm going to try and check out the gallery tonight after this show. And it sounds like they didn't give us too many juicy nuggets, but I'm excited for that, just to see any more behind the scenes on season 3 specifically?
Yeah, it was behind the scenes basically on season 3. So I need to watch it. I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. And there was a lot of great content in there. So,
yeah.
But
I bet. I just love the chat. They're just going for it.
Yes.
They're definitely going for it.
And you probably don't have to eat the mic as much as you're doing.
Okay.
It's echoing just a bit.
Mine is
yours
echoing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dan, just because you're right there on it.
Yeah, back up just a
Just
hair.
a smidge.
Okay.
Nick wasn't as close.
What's up?
Yeah, let us know.
Echoing. Anyway, I don't have my headphones to monitor, so
all right. Yeah,
you're
usually
just gonna have to live with
everything.
it tonight because baby, this is what we got.
How's it sound? It's still I
Yeah,
can
that's
mess
better.
with things a little bit if we need to.
Yeah,
So,
no, that's good.
Are we gonna show something here pretty soon?
Yeah, we are pretty soon. We did have some more news, and hence one of the reasons I asked the question earlier, and we're just gonna blow through this. So the other news that dropped was that apparently Princess Leia's dress from A New Hope, the one she wears in the ceremony, it was lost. Like they thought it was gone because back in the 70s, it was a common practice to either just throw out, like totally throw them in the trash, or incinerate them, or give them back if they were rented.
Yeah.
Apparently this wasn't a rented one because, and it was slated to be destroyed or thrown out, but one of the cast members took it home with them in London. So it was found, her dress, the actual dress, was found in a London attic.
Oh, wow.
And apparently they found
That's
it and they
cool.
realized it was legit from the movie. It's the one she wore. And they have now restored it.
Oh, that's pretty
and
cool,
they're
actually.
putting it up for auction. And it could sell for...
It's going to sell for tons of money.
Potentially sell, the highest is what they were estimating was potentially $2 million.
Wow. You know who's going to buy it?
George Lucas.
George Lucas.
Right?
He's going to get in a bidding war with Billy Lord or something. No, I'm kidding. They wouldn't do that.
And nobody could win against
George Lucas.
George
is like,
Lucas.
$4 billion.
Yeah.
That's my...
Yeah, unless you're like Elon or Bezos
Yeah, one
or
of the other
like that.
giants. But do they love Star Wars as much as George Lucas?
Well, I don't know if maybe.
But that's a
Sometimes he
pretty
doesn't
cool
really.
thing. That kind of gives us, like, I mean, all the people out there that love to... pickers, whatever they call it, where they're all digging around and like, trying to find stuff like relics, like the
Right.
there is Star Wars memorabilia out there just floating around that has not yet been
found, yeah.
archived, because I think Lucasfilm, I watched a thing where they archived all of the some of the stuff from the original movies. They do a very detailed archival process and have it all in like a vault and, you know, certain things that were there. So this, I'm surprised this isn't going straight to the vault.
Yeah, it's like the scene from what is it? Indiana Jones and the Ark of the Covenant. Whenever at the very end, it's like a giant warehouse just full of crates. That's like Lucasfilm and a lot of their prop department. They just have like all the props and stuff in like crates all over the place.
That's what it feels like. So wow, $2 million. Anybody got $2 million change out there? They want to buy a dress? I mean, I'm not gonna wear it, but I'm just saying. If they want to buy a dress,
Lobster Man in a dress, Daniken the mannequin in the dress.
Daniken the mannequin. I thought about wearing a helmet, like bringing in the Mando helmet and just wearing that and being like, "Why are you wearing a Mando helmet?" No reason.
Literally no reason. No, he doesn't look that bad.
No, it's just funny.
Oh yeah,
it's different.
Yeah, some of the other stuff with it though I found fascinating was the dress was conceived by John Mallow, who won the award for best costume design for Star Wars at the Academy Awards in March 1978. So, and it's incredibly important because it's literally the last thing that you see in the original Star Wars film.
Wow.
So it's pretty crazy. So I could see why it's going for so much.
Yeah, and then they cut there at the ceremony, and she is no longer with us, so it's even more valuable because she wore it. And that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So anyway, I thought that was a pretty cool story. That's why I asked the question earlier about favorite outfit in Star Wars, which we didn't get your take on. Dan, do you want to answer that question real fast?
Is the chat saying anything? But no.
Yes, the chat is saying.
No, they're never saying.
Is the chat saying anything right now? Like, Dan's a lobster. He's a lobster. Look at him. He's red. He's a lobster. Look at that. Wow, Dan's a lobster.
It's an owl.
You got any sunscreen, Dan?
It does keep going. So if you hear me laughing over here,
I love it. I know. I own it. I am so proud of this. And I'm not
try
proud
and
of
make it across Tatooine without getting burnt.
Survival skills. This guy's got survival skills. No, I don't have survival skills.
And you were training younglings the whole time.
I was training younglings the whole time. We were dodging blaster bolts. Sabers were flying everywhere. Sand people.
Daniken's favorite.
All of it. Daniken in the sand.
It's rough and it's coarse and it gets everywhere.
Own the burn. I own the burn. That's right. But what was the question of the day again? It was
we had two
Star Wars
questions
outfit
of the day.
Would I wear? Not Leia's dress?
Not Leia's dress. We had two questions of the day. The first one was given to us by the Brick Boy, and it was, would you make a Star Wars movie / video for Lucasfilm Star Wars? Would you make one right now in the current climate? That's how I'm interpreting it.
Is this a political question or is this a...
No, I think it's literally like, would you make it for them right now with the current people running Star Wars?
Would I make a film for Star Wars right now with the current people in leadership?
Yeah, with KK.
Yeah.
You still would?
Still would.
Okay.
Yeah, I would, because I would learn a lot about them and I would learn a lot behind the scenes.
That's true. That's
really
a good
learn
point.
what's going on.
Yeah, that would be... Yeah.
In the vault. Maybe I could look at that vault of all these archived amazing things.
That would be really cool.
I would really enjoy that. But and then there's actually a lot of really, really talented people at Lucasfilm. And unfortunately, like most companies, there's talent and then there's leadership. And sometimes the leadership is bleh, but there's actual talent in that group. It's just you got to kick some of the leaders to bring out the talent and make them shine like they can, or move them around and get them in the right position.
Right.
So that's my political answer. And I'm sticking to it.
I love it, Daniken.
What was question number 2? What kind of cereal do you like?
No.
We did talk about food.
We did talk about that. That was
They
awesome.
liked
You guys
the
like that
short.
cereal? I love that short.
That
You
short's
rock
a long
that
time
short.
coming. I'm going to release the whole video of that because that conversation was absolutely... It just, I cut it there at the end when he was like, my whole childhood is in a box. I love that. But it just keeps going after that. And I was just dying laughing.
I know. It was so funny, man. Nick brings it funny.
Yep.
Nick did have to bow out. So he said, he didn't say bye. He's a Sith Lord. He doesn't say bye. He just bows out. So anyway, but he will be back next week. We'll be back next week.
He looks like I forced lightning. Yeah.
John Pope is on fire himself.
John Pope. I know. He was lined it up. I said the Pope's in the house.
He is in the
Pope is in the
house.
house.
Yeah,
Yes.
he was lined it up. I love it. I own the burn, man. Own the burn. Hashtag own the burn. Make me a t-shirt.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Don't worry.
It
It's
just
already
keep
made.
coming to me. I can't help it, he said.
That's right, dude. I love it. Darth KK. Yeah, no, I understand. Change my answer. Yes, lure in KK and take her out. Worth it.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Jump up.
maybe if somebody, yeah, it takes, other people inside of that thing to maybe oust her. I don't know. How do they get rid of the leader of Russia? It's going to have to come from within, right?
Oh, yeah.
There are current other problems in the world of leaders that are garbage. How do you get rid of them?
Now you're getting more political.
If you go outside and I think you need a Death Star sometimes just to take them.
Oh, wow.
Dan's had a lot of time to think.
Yeah, I mean, I survived.
I
Look
think
at me. I survived. I'm just
you
kidding.
just go through Russia.
Survived a lot of stuff. No.
Danica just tried to take out the leader of Russia.
Oh, man. No, I'm not saying anything about that other than
What you just said about
I
it.
survived the burn. Maybe I won't survive after this chat. But they're coming for me.
For you
Oh,
hard,
dear. How to take down leaders of... No, I'm not going to keep going. Okay.
All right,
But
second
no,
question.
I mean, we took down the Emperor. You need somebody from the inside. His name is Darth Vader. And he was the second in command. And he turned because somebody good came along and gave him a chance.
So
And there you go. He
that's
got
who-
thrown down the pipe and he got brought back in episode 9. But then he fell down another pipe or whatever.
Everybody's just falling down pipes. No. You would be the good guy going in there to take out the evil KK.
Yeah.
But would you have to become evil, pretend to be evil with KK to take out the evil KK, but you're secretly good? Would Matt have to show up to bring you back to the light side?
I think there are things
So many
that
layers.
happen in spyhood, like we learned in Andor, right, Bismo?
Hashtag spyhood.
When you're learning how to be a spy 101, there are things that you can't speak about in the process. So
Right.
yes, maybe, but I'm not allowed to talk about
He's
it.
not allowed to talk about it, otherwise he's going to have to kill every single
Otherwise,
one of you.
you're gonna look like this. That lightning. Oh, hearing an echo. Yeah, there's always an echo. I'm sorry.
Yeah, bring it down just a little bit.
Okay.
Talk over it.
Hi. Is this better?
It might be slightly better.
What's up, Jane? How you doing?
Jane, nope, nice. We got John Pope.
Zarhi is here.
We got all the classics back tonight, man.
Hayhawk.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Mrs.
Teja.
Oh, yeah. Mrs. Manrique. But
Oh, man, yeah. So, sorry, did you have something else, Factor? All right, we got lots of other things. The second thing, though, the second question of the week was, what is your favorite outfit from Star Wars?
Some favorite outfit from Star Wars?
Yeah, well, there was a lot of good ones.
I think I love Han Solo's jacket. That's pretty legit. And I wore the leathery jacket in our little fan film.
Yep.
Which was more along the lines of Star-Lord.
Yeah, a lot of people did say it was like Star-Lord, but I thought it looked really good. I thought it
like
looked Star Wars.
I like the jacket. Outfit. I mean, the Stormtrooper costume is just cool.
Oh, yeah, we didn't even say that.
I want an extra
That's a good
Stormtrooper
point.
costume just to like put on when you're doing some spy stuff.
Yeah.
Spy hood.
no one said that.
Spy hood. Nobody said that. That's really good.
I'm flying
glad
from another planet. I am.
You are literally flying in
lasered.
hot.
Coming in hot. That's right. Look at this pilot. Watch out. He's coming in low. He's coming in hot.
He's coming low, coming in hot. Thanks for the aloe again, Hunter.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, please send it in. I'm gonna go get some right after this. It's too bad. It's too bad.
It's too bad, but yeah. So we were talking about a lot of news. So anyway, that was the news for Princess Leia getting her dress back. Dan's gonna wear it. No, it's not.
No, but how cool is that? I
Runway.
like runway. Oh, we need the Leia costume. We're gonna.
No. Oh man, it's getting weird. It's
This is
getting weird.
terrible. Okay, no, we won't. We'll never do that. But we do have to do the runway show. I can set it up in Studio A if you guys come over and do it once we get the merch. Which I heard. Good job, Dustin, on the merch.
Yeah, we did get the
I'm
merch
gonna
store
buy
up.
some stuff
Yeah,
and represent this
Yeah.
squad.
I know I need to bring it up, but we got other things to get to, and I'll try and bring it up in a minute. But we really need to get to I think talent on target. We had one more story, but I don't think it's as important, so we're gonna keep moving on here. Well, the only thing I'll say with the next story was that Ahsoka is 55 days away.
55 days.
Yeah, so we're 55 days away from
Wow.
Ahsoka, and there might be a trailer dropping this weekend. Another one, a second one. So
Wow.
keep your eyes peeled for that. If we're wrong, it's not our fault. But yeah, I'm hoping to see it. I'm I'm looking forward to Ahsoka.
Oh, I'm pumped for Ahsoka. Yeah, and I love all the Bismo stuff he's dropping about Ahsoka and Ezra Bean and all the things coming on. We got to do some chats on Ezra. I want to see that come to fruition. That would be an amazing thing. They realize how much they miss each other. I just hope they don't Bodin them or Dinbo them and kind of like almost it, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Like,
That's
we'll give it in season 2. Right. It's like, no, I want it now.
I want it now.
I want it now. I want the whole world. Anyway.
If you get that reference, you get a Wookiee cookie.
We'll give you some chocolate from a factory.
Is it going to be burnt? Just
Burnt.
Sorry. I'm the bad one.
I know. I should have been the Sith now. No, I don't know.
You sat in the Sith's.
Nick, I actually looked completely normal when I walked in, but as Nick was leaving, the Sith, he used his Sith powers, burned me, and I sat down. I was like, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Oh my goodness, man! There's lots of stuff. I saw in the chat. Tayhawk also said, "Cautiously optimistic." Always a great way to go into anything Star Wars right now.
Yeah.
Under Disney, Star Wars, Lucasfilm.
Yeah.
You have to be cautiously optimistic. So, but mostly cautious right now. So don't get your expectations too high. But I'm still looking forward to it. I do feel like out of everything, this was the most promising, just for Dave Filoni's track record. So anyway, we'll see how much agenda they put in there and stuff like that. That's the only thing I'm getting a little nervous about. Sure. But I think it's going to be good. Dave Filoni's usually pretty dang good at this stuff. So as long as the live action part of it comes across, because if we get a scene where it's like, I still remember when Dan was watching the trailer for Obi-Wan.
Oh dear.
And you didn't even know that was the Grand Inquisitor.
But that's just because there was nobody like Dave Filoni involved. But I couldn't believe that was the Grand Inquisitor. I'm like, that was the Grand Inquisitor. I'll pull up that clip. I probably am sunburned because when we watched Anakin last year, I looked like this.
We take on Anakin's appearance whenever we watch him.
Yes, exactly.
Anakin.
But no, seriously, it's they'll do it because Filoni knows his stuff. As long as he doesn't get shoved aside and have to like bow down to the editors and the other people up, you know what I'm saying, up top,
right?
With KK or whatever. I don't want any of that junk.
Right, exactly.
But I do want some quality Ezra Bean. I want some quality Thrawn, and I want lots of Thrawn, like in premium shape Thrawn.
Yeah,
and I would love to see Han, Leia, and Luke. Any of that jazz. I mean, that's got me so hyped. You know, that's got me so hyped. Being able to see any of them. Alden Ehrenreich coming back. Are you kidding me? Even if it's just like an end credit scene or something, or a tease or one-off where they just run into them just to say that they're in the galaxy, you know, any of that stuff. I'm super pumped for Ahsoka. 55 days, exactly 8 weeks from today. We will be here or in Studio A, one of the two, rocking out some Ahsoka review live. And maybe, hey, would you guys want to do maybe we'll do like a what happens next the following week or something. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Those are fun to speculate.
Yeah, we love the speculation on in any of these shows. And we've gotten a few right. And that's the crazy thing.
Yes.
A little ahead of the curve there, which was fun. We had a blast.
And many wrong.
Oh, yep.
And many things wrong.
We got a lot of things wrong. What, you have something fact checker?
Will you do possibly, we did Mando Eve, will we do Ahsoka Eve?
I'm thinking
That's
we're going to have to do
Okay.
an
Okay.
Ahsoka
So what
Eve.
happens next? But Ahsoka, it was probably called Mando Eve. Thank you.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
both work.
Yeah, and Bismarck has a good point. Dave, the apprentice of George Lucas, the Carrie of Disney Star Wars. Yes.
Yeah.
He's dripping. Am I right?
Oh, he's dripping. Dave, the apprentice of George Lucas.
Whoop.
Dave, the apprentice of, yes, Filoni.
Dave,
Yes. I'm sorry. When you said Dave, I was like,
Dave.
Dave. He's talking about a guy named Dave, and he's an affiliate of George Lucas. Maybe even a Padawan? Without the Filoni, I just didn't get it.
Yeah.
It's the lightning, people. I got nothing. Somebody help me. So somebody's going to the store right now to get me some gel.
Some gel. Yeah, for sure.
All right, we're at the stuff now.
Yeah, we're gonna move on to talent. Oh, let us know though. Are you guys looking forward to Ahsoka? I want to know from everyone out there. What are you guys thinking? Are you excited? Are you nervous? Are you cautiously optimistic? Let us know. We want to hear from you. All right.
They are, because Thrawn will be there.
Yes, that is very true.
Yeah.
Great point, fact checker.
Always.
And chat, really, but.
And Ezra Bean.
And Ezra Bean. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that too. I hope they deliver on that. If they do not deliver on that, and like you said, and they save it for season 2, What are you even doing here? Get out
Come on,
here.
bro.
Come on.
Give us
Ezra
a love
Bean, bro.
story. This is our chance.
This is your chance.
And then we can learn how to do it right from Dave, and then they can come back in season 4 with Bo and Den and make it happen the right way. And then we're gonna get that double date in the back of the N1. They're never gonna fit in there. But the double date. I want to see the Ezra Bean and Bo Den Dinbo double date. I'm sure Hannah and Olivia will do some epic art with that.
Yeah.
And I would love to see that personally.
And that's a
Because I'm all in.
That's a great transition into
Jane Doe said rated R, Bowden, baby.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
It's rated G.
Less
Jane.
of a good transition, but G, you went there. So
Double date on the gauntlet. Yes, you probably should get on the gauntlet because then you actually have room.
yeah, and Hannah says, "I will be.
I will be.
You will be." Name that reference.
All right. Yeah, no, I agree. It's Rebels season 4, Bismo. Most excited for anything yet. Disney Star Wars on par with final season of Clone Wars. Same. The final season of Clone Wars was Disney Star Wars, and that was amazing.
That was more Dave Filoni, but yeah,
Exactly.
No,
but if that's what this is, then I'm good.
Yeah, but he'd already written that out. I feel like ahead of time before Disney,
Before they had a chance to rewrite
but
it.
I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, exactly. Before they. Yeah. Anyway.
Well, we'll see. I'm pumped. 8 weeks. Let's go.
Yeah.
Speaking of go.
Yep. Speaking of go.
Oh.
Just go. The chat's calling for it.
All right, we got to get to talent on
Yes, we
target.
do.
This
We
is
are
the
here.
segment we like to call talent
The Fool of the
on.
Doc
We're on
Times.
talent on target. So we got a lot of great stuff here. You guys have been submitting some great artwork and some great things. We might not get to everything, but we're going to get to as much as we can in the time allotted to us. So we're going to show some things here real quick. But if you are also talented and you want to share it with us, send it to stayontarget.contact@gmail.com, and we will go through it, and we might even show it on our show for the talent on target section.
Yeah.
So
Which we know people in the chat are super talented. And of course, there's some maybe behind the scenes stuff in the works. And, we're excited to see what comes of it. Plus what everyone has submitted and is working on to share maybe.
Yeah, for sure. I know we're pumped, and we've seen some great stuff already. So keep them coming. So anyway, let's just jump right into this.
I have no idea what's going to be on this tonight, so I'm excited to see. Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right.
Got a good variety.
All right. I love variety.
Yeah. So first up, Olivia Roll sent in a lot of great stuff. So I'm just going to lead off here with.
Speaking of talent. Speaking of ships.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were going to say something.
I thought you had something else to say.
Nope. That's all I got.
All right, no. So Olivia submits some great stuff, fantastic stuff. I kind of wish Nick would have been here for this. He had some great stuff, but it's Ahsoka Tano. Man, that is fantastic. Like hyper realism in a lot of ways. What Nick was saying earlier, he is actually the artist out of all of us when it comes to actually drawing things,
Crazy,
and creating things in that regard. But man, that is fantastic. That looks better to me than the live action Ahsoka we got. Like I wish it looked more like that.
Frame that and take it to the bank.
Yeah.
Take it to the Ahsoka bank.
The Ahsoka bank. Yeah.
She needs that on her wall.
Definitely, man. Leading off strong with talent on target. Great job.
It reminds
Olivia.
me of her twin Hannah. The one she did last week of Bo-Katan.
Right, exactly.
Or of Katie Sackhoff. Bo-Katan.
Yeah, Bo-Katan, yeah. Hyper-realism in a lot. Yep, it was.
Super good. So, holy smokes. Claps
Claps.
in the chat. That's amazing.
Yeah,
way to go.
That's amazing. All right, and she's got more. Don't you worry. She's got another one here. And this
Can
one,
she follow up this amazing one with another one?
Right.
I bet she can. I bet she can.
Look at this.
Gracious me.
That is Bo-Katan.
Wait, is that not a
hyper-realistic.
scene from the...
I know.
I thought it was, but no, it is drawn. Nick did say it was drawn. Because I was wondering.
Wow. I got armor framed. Hannah's got armor framed. It was armor. I'm sorry. It was not Bo-Katan.
Yeah.
It was armor because I knew I had the helmet.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, that is on fire, as Bismo said.
Yeah.
2 for 2. Good
2 for 2.
Lord.
It
11
just
out of
looks
10.
amazing. Like that does look very hyper realistic. The proportions, everything looks amazing.
I mean, that's like Lucasfilm needs to be selling that.
Yeah, seriously,
Yeah.
as a poster. Or,
I mean, thank goodness they're not, because I want Hannah and Olivia to sell their stuff. But
Right.
that is bomb right there.
That is
Put up that
amazing.
merch store so we can get some of this goodness.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Just watch out for copyright stuff. But you created it, so. But anyway, that was fantastic. Next one she does too. I like this one, coming out of left field in some ways for me. Senator Ryu Chuchi.
Chuchi.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Left field just because you didn't expect.
I didn't expect it. No,
More of an
yeah.
animated.
More animated, but it was
Clone Wars, but it's interesting to see her in this form.
Yeah.
Like more real, like a,
it's like a cross between
Yeah.
like animated, but then like a live action. It's like coming into live action in some ways. And I think if you got an actress like that, look like
Yeah.
that would be an amazing.
That's a great way to cast it, to transition that
Yeah.
from animated into human. I wonder if they have a human when they do in mind. I think they do. Maybe the voice actress, they look at them,
Yeah,
and they
right.
kind of shape them.
and they probably do the
animation or the
do some
drawings.
artworks of them as that character. Like I saw, for Thrawn, I've seen like a bunch of different
Yeah.
people. Like one of them was Benedict Cumberbatch. Somebody did like
Yes.
Benedict Cumberbatch
Oh,
as
okay.
Thrawn, which I really like that
Yeah.
idea. But Mads does make a lot of sense. Mads Mikkelsen, and people had that
Yeah.
drawn up. So
Yeah, and he was the voice. I mean, that's
Right.
nice when you can get anybody that does the voice to do the thing.
and it blends
If
kind of
it works,
seamlessly.
and they did it with Bo, and I'm really optimistic because those people are so talented. But
They are.
Chuchi was really Chuchi. Oh, John, but no, Chuchi's had a great part in Bad Batch. Yeah,
I
I
wanna
know.
say
I
it's
know.
not
No,
that
don't
bad.
say it. It rhymes, but I don't know. John's.
But Bismo, great role in the Bad Batch.
Yeah, that's what I
great,
said.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Probably one of
That's-
the standouts.
Yeah, well, she just helped a lot of people, and she was
She cared.
not
She was a
afraid.
She was like kind of like Padme in a lot of ways. And
Yeah.
they were friends, and I liked her character. It was definitely Padme-esque.
Yeah, totally.
And just likable and really cool. And from like interesting earlier in the Clone Wars, you got to see her, and then it was cool to see her again later, a little bit more adult. So anyway, great job, Olivia. That is fantastic.
Yeah, definitely.
Those are 3 submit by her, and she did a fantastic job. So great work. Keep it up. We want to keep showcasing your art, and it is amazing.
V said Olivia is on a roll. Pun intended.
Pun
Love it,
intended.
V.
Nice.
Yeah.
Coming in
Nice.
hot. Coming in hot.
Coming in hot, just like Danikin. All right, next up, we got
Artwork.
Ellie?
Ellie B. Here we go.
Ellie be good. Here
Yeah.
we go.
And she did artist rendition of Mori.
Mori. Oh, Ahsoka's.
Yeah, Ahsoka's what is it called?
the bird.
The bird, yeah, the
Owl,
bird.
kind of.
Owl character. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like her.
very cool.
It's supposed to be the sister, right? The sister inhabited the owl. Remember?
That's
in
right. From the
book or the Mortis
arc.
arc.
Yep. And the sister, the brother, and then the dad or whatever.
and how the sister follows Ahsoka in a lot of ways. But that Mori owl you usually see with Ahsoka around.
Yes.
Which is really cool. I like how Dave Filoni does that. It's very artistic, and his stylized choices for bringing in Maury in certain aspects. You're like, was that Maury? Like,
Yeah.
I'm looking for Maury a lot of the
Yeah.
time.
No,
Like,
that's
Ahsoka's showing up. What? Yeah.
claps for LEB. Nice job.
Yeah.
So that's the name of it is Maury.
Maury,
Okay. I
yeah.
don't think I ever knew that. So I learned that by watching LEB's art now.
You learned it.
I learned
You got-
something.
You got learned tonight.
I got learned. And she just recently did that, like very recently. This is hot off the presses.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So great job, LEB.
Nice job, LEB.
Thanks for submitting that.
Yeah, thanks for sending that in. Keep it up. That's
Yeah.
so good. I mean, I learned something new, and the art is solid. To do anything like that is not my thing.
Right. No, it's not easy to make art like that. I know I can't.
Yeah. Tayhawk said Convor.
Convor. Yeah, that's the name of the bird.
The
Okay.
bird.
The
Is it
bird
really?
is a convor. Yeah,
No,
it's a
because there's like, isn't a condor like a real bird in
It
real
is
life?
a
And
real-
they do that in Star
they
Wars.
do. Yeah,
Oh,
they kind
tricky.
It's
of
not a
have
dog. It's
similarities.
a bog.
You heard it here first. Bogs in Star Wars.
What kind of bog
That
you
was
got?
that was a pog.
That really bogged us down.
Pog soup.
Bog
They
soup.
don't make pog soup out of dogs.
What?
Stop saying that.
Gonk?
Oh, instead of dog, it's pog. That's right. Just kidding. Thanks, LEB, and thanks, Olivia, for sending that art in.
Yeah, definitely. We got more.
So good. There's more.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Round 3.
And our own
Moderator on
moderator on
target.
Target submit her artwork as well, and she's been on here a lot. Hannah
Let's do
Roll, the other Olivia Roll, the twins on Target.
The other role.
The other Roll.
The other roll.
Submit some great ones. So we'll lead off with I really like this one.
Oh,
Din
nice.
in a Grogu.
Affection.
I love that one. That was really good. It's just sweet. You know what I mean?
Sweet.
And is that what kind of is that like oil painting or
It's probably her digital art, or is it
digital?
hand? Is it hand?
I
don't
want
know,
to say
maybe.
it's hand drawn, but she might be able to let us know.
Yeah,
and
probably.
she's got some cool, an amazing story about some of this art we might show. That maybe she'll share in the chat
if
too.
she wants to.
If she
right?
wants, yeah,
for
but
sure.
It's great work.
That's great. I mean, this is cool to see because these are images that you want, and we've gotten a few of these touching moments with the two of them.
Right.
And these people looking stoic, like the way that they drew the armor or Bo-Katan or Chuchi. But this is pretty. This is the heart of the Mandalorian show, which is why you cannot get rid of Pedro Pascal because his face has already been revealed, and so to see this, and then who's under the helmet. It's Pedro Pascal, so you can picture his eyes looking at Grogu,
right?
And that's his helmet because that's what he wears all the time. But it's even more touching. That's really, really cool.
So she said acrylic paint.
She's acrylic paint.
Yeah.
Wow,
Wow.
that is very impressive.
Most
impressive. But great work. And also, I forgot to mention, but I believe Olivia and Hannah both have their own separate channels.
Yeah. Yep.
When it comes to their artwork, so definitely go. Do we have their handles?
Well, they're in the chat, so people can.
Olivia, yeah, those channels that are they're talking are their channels.
Yes,
yeah, so definitely. Oh yeah, wow.
Do we know
Maybe
their
I'm the one who got
names?
fried in the brain. Dan got fried on the outside. I got fried on the inside.
Nick was sitting beside you longer.
Yeah, he was. He was rubbing off on me. But definitely go subscribe to their channel and like all their stuff because they have fantastic stuff. We didn't get to it. Maybe we'll save it for next week, but Hannah also did something else that I thought was pretty cool. We'll get to it maybe next week.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Fact Checker. But yeah, so definitely go there, check out their stuff, support them. They deserve
We can
it.
at least talk about it. We might not be able to share it, but they can go check it out.
They have to go check it
Okay, yeah,
out.
and if you, you want to talk about it?
Yeah.
Okay, as long as that's okay. I mean, I don't know if we got that approved from.
It's on
her channel.
That's true.
We saw Hannah's. I think it was a final or
it was the
something.
dance recital.
Dance recital,
Yeah.
and she was totally going wild on stage. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was the
choreographed wild.
Oh, a good way. And Imperial March.
Imperial March.
Yeah.
Did you see a lightsaber?
I don't want to spoil it, but there
was
may
pretty
be a
legit.
lightsaber twirling, and so it was really cool to see.
It was very impressive. So definitely go over there and check that out.
You just got artsy
solo,
people in the chat here and appreciate it. People that are appreciative of other people's art, and we are big fans of everybody here and their talent in more ways than one.
Yeah,
clearly.
And thank you for sharing it with us. It's not always easy to share the things that you're talented in, but we appreciate it and we like to showcase it because you guys are awesome and we like to support you just as much as you guys support us. So
Chef's kiss from Shy Cacti for the technique on Hannah's performance.
Definitely,
Nice.
definitely.
It was some good moves.
So yeah, great job in this artwork here as well, Hannah. That looks amazing. I
really
love that
appreciate
one.
you sending that in.
I'd
yeah.
definitely buy a poster of that, or get the artwork
Frame
on that.
that
That'd be so
puppy.
cool. I'd put it back behind us.
Yep.
And she also did one more that we're gonna. I mean, she did a lot more than this, but this is what we're showcasing tonight. Boba and Fennec. I thought this was really good. It looks really cool. It's on a smaller artwork board there, but it looks really, really cool.
Hannah.
And I think this one was also done with the acrylic paint as well.
Okay.
As far as I could tell, but the hyperrealism is definitely going on there, and it looks really good. I like seeing, but I wish the show would have delivered as well as you delivered on this art piece.
I still love Boba Fett. I still love his colors.
I still do,
He's
for
got
sure.
some of the coolest, most recognizable armor in the galaxy. And him working with Fennec, I don't mind that at all. I like
that was decent. I think they just needed to give him more to do.
That's right. That's another
have
example.
Fennec do all the things.
Another Disney example of Boba Fett. Go do something. Go do something mean and aggressive.
Right.
Don't sit around and tell other people to do it just because you're in charge or whatever. Vader had other people do it, but they always failed. So Vader had to storm in and do it himself.
Right.
He's like, out of my way, you fools. And Boba Fett was like, you failed. Well, let's do you failed again. Or,
Right.
or maybe
You
they didn't
failed
say
me
it.
for the last time.
But he was trying to change his ways. Maybe those sand people or Tusken Raiders changed his outlook on life. But well done, Bo. Well done, Hannah.
Well done. Yeah, I like how Hunter said here. Hunter Davis said, menacingly delicious. 11 out of 10. Definitely. I could not agree more.
That's good.
But yeah, good job again, Hannah. She's always rocking.
Hunter,
it.
you
She's
remind me
super
of like a
talented.
Boba Fett. You could be Boba Fett. Would you be Boba Fett, Hunter? Or who would you be? Would you be Mando himself?
Well, he's a Sith apprentice, is who he is.
That's right.
Is he
Yeah.
the acolyte?
But if he were a Mandalorian type, you know what I mean? Who would he be? Would he be just like
he'd probably
Maul because he's in charge of the
He
Mandalorians?
would be Maul.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Does he still have legs?
That would mean he killed Satine, and that means we're all coming for Hunter.
Yeah, we're coming for we're
Sorry.
coming for Hunter. We're coming for you,
Spoilers.
boy. No, he gave you the aloe, man. He's trying to help you out. He was less Sith tonight.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. He seems like a nice guy, like Boba Fett. Boba Fett's not mean
He's
anymore.
not mean anymore.
He's reformed.
Hunter is Hunter's Django Fett.
Django Fett.
Yeah.
All right,
Well,
I
that
like
makes
it.
sense. And for the money, he's ambiguous in a way. He can help you out, or he can stab you in the back. It just depends on who's paying the most.
That's true.
He's just a simple man trying to make his way in the galaxy.
Living on a wet planet. Is that what it is?
Yeah, because he
Where
lives on Camino.
He lives on Camino,
Which
and
is
he,
mostly for the cloning. Yeah.
and he can tell a lie to Obi-Wan, even though Obi-Wan doesn't believe it.
Yeah.
That's good.
You saw his. Yeah.
Yeah, Django Fett. Yeah. Cold-hearted, but honorable. I like that. Yeah, that makes sense, man.
Solid.
He's always been supporting us, and we appreciate that.
And that sounds like a good apprentice to Nick.
Yeah, he's definitely a good apprentice, Nick. And and he has a lot of things in common with Matt.
Or is he becoming the master?
Or is he becoming the master? Has the master
Is he ready to take
outgrown-
over?
Ooh,
Future episode. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. We're gonna have Hunter on.
Yeah.
And Olivia, I got to call back because she was talking about the video she filmed of Hannah because she's a big fan of Hannah. She said, "I'm the one woman hype squad. Ever need a crowd? I'll be 1,000 people easy." That was
So perfect.
And in
Yeah,
the video,
we
did
did.
you
We
hear that?
heard it. It was
Oh man, it
hilarious.
was
Yeah.
so good. That's
my sister.
Yeah. I mean, it was
I
so.
love
Yeah. Who doesn't like cheering for somebody when they're doing something amazing
Yeah, for
in front
sure.
of a giant crowd of screaming fans?
Olivia's got a business now where she's like your hype woman.
Yeah, right.
She just shows
Must
up
be
in the
Hey,
crowd.
And she said, "I got you all covered. You don't even know how loud I can be."
Yeah, Olivia, I think I heard you yell that day.
Yeah, like where we
I was
live,
like, what is
we
that
heard
sound?
it's ringing.
Who's talking to Hannah?
Yeah,
That's good.
Just kidding.
Oh man, I like what Taylor said too. Twins on target, definitely twins on target.
Twins on talent on target.
Twins on talent on
Wow, I
target.
messed that
on,
up. Twins on talent on target.
roll.
Yeah.
My brain is
roll.
fried. My brain
No,
is
no,
fried.
you're good.
Jane Doe's calling out the pale Dustin and the red man Dan. The part of the problem is with that camera that you got there, the double screen you got.
Yeah, I can show.
Is the color temperatures
See, look,
are
it's a lot different.
It's right. No, but I'm saying when you go back to the other one, yeah, because the color temperatures aren't quite fixed on these since he changed some of the lights. So this color temperature of this camera
Dan's calling me out.
is extra red. Is extra reddish orange, maybe a little on the lower
Dark
Kelvin
side?
Yes, dark side, right. Dustin's is a little more on the light side, a little bluish, higher Kelvin count. Now look at that. So it's movie magic here. But it's real. It hurts. To answer your question.
Wow.
No, not
Was
yet.
that a
It'll hurt
question?
tomorrow. She said, does it hurt?
Yeah, they did.
Is
She did
Dan in
ask.
pain? I'm always in pain, but that's not because of my
That's a
burn.
secret.
Speaking
What
of
is
pain,
happening?
Did you see Hunter?
No.
for hire.
Well, saying, "Don't blow my cover."
Don't blow my
my
cover.
God. Ooh.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, hype for hire.
Well, we know
Good
Olivia
stuff.
can sing too. They said too.
Oh, yeah,
she can.
for sure.
She can be loud. She can
Sing,
sing,
draw, animate, make videos,
dance.
I mean,
yell,
yeah, work out,
Scream.
chat,
wield a lightsaber.
wield a lightsaber,
I mean, what
speak
can't they
Arabish.
do? Yeah,
Speak Arabish?
yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
talking
that's-
about here. This is people. I'm voting for them for whatever they're running for. Are we political again? But that's what I'm saying. You got talent. You got talent here.
Yeah, they do. They have
And I'm so
amazing
glad we
talent.
get to enjoy and partake.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's why we subscribe to their channels, and so should you.
So should you. Very true. Very true. Oh man, Hannah Roll says the whole package.
The whole package.
Very
Nice.
true. All right, we got one more item for talent on target that we're gonna get to. This one's a little different.
All right. Is it music?
Yes, it is, and this is Dan. You should probably say it really. By
Can we
Pia.
hear it? Can we hear it?
I think we will be able
Can
to.
you? Is it being monitored on your?
No, but if you
No.
give me 20 seconds, I should hear it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hang on. Well, we're
No,
gonna try.
I mean, we can hear it on your computer if we set that to monitor.
It's gonna. Yeah. It should be
making sound there.
It did earlier, so
Okay,
we'll
good.
see if it works now. But
All right, let's do it.
anyway, let me get this rolling. Say something political, Dan.
Is it playing already?
I don't think
I'm
it
not
is yet.
hearing
Hang on.
it, no.
All right. So
Let me go
this
back
is
to the
Alice in
beginning.
Another Galaxy by Pianda.
Hey guys,
It looks
Pia.
like
this is Keenan
Pia.
Thompson.
I know, but it
I
says
have a
on
problem
here.
with you.
And
Yes,
but
you.
Pia, she's
None
in
of y'all
Germany.
told me
if I'm
that Auto
correct.
Trader has
Play.
millions
Yeah.
of new and used cars that I can
Okay,
shop
sorry.
from home.
If
I thought
I
we were
am
friends.
not
I put
mistaken, I
smiles on your
believe
face,
Pia is in
but I'm
Germany.
not
So what? It
smiling.
was like 4 in the
No
morning.
one
I'm not
told
sure
me
if she
that
was on
Auto
stream right
Trader,
now.
a
Probably
dealer
not.
She was
can deliver
earlier,
cars to
Oh,
my
so she
home,
might have had to
or
jump
that I
on.
can shop by
But
price
that's
only.
awesome. So you guys are going to enjoy
No
this.
one.
We like music.
Consider
I like
this
music.
friendship
We got
that you
some
just
stand
learned we
target
had
music coming here in a few
officially
minutes.
over.
But let's play
Finally,
this
it's
when
easy.
it when
Yeah.
it's
Auto
Oh,
Trader.
there was ads playing. That's what's going on.
Oh shoot. Okay.
You just got to refresh and go over
Okay,
there.
just ignore the ads.
Is it
Playing
still playing?
sound?
Yeah, we can, I can hear the ads now.
Okay, sorry about that. Shoot.
That's why I want to be able to monitor on here, but
Yeah. You are the one who runs this.
Okay.
I am, but the
nothing like
learner,
SoundCloud ad. Yep.
and you are the master. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get that
Okay,
one then
dang
without.
it. Well,
Maybe say something great, fact checker.
oh, boy.
I
I
gotta
don't know.
switch.
studio mode, and then you can change anything on the thing without changing
Oh
what they
yeah,
see.
sorry, I forgot about
And then
that.
you can go to any screen you want. You're already on.
Guys are obviously figuring this out, so bear with us, you
Bear
guys,
with us.
in the chat.
We will get
you're
this.
patient as always, and we certainly appreciate it.
Bismo said he heard it for a second, but because once the ad ends, it probably
Yeah,
plays
yeah,
automatically.
that happened earlier when you have it loaded for a little while.
So which ones?
That's what they're saying.
Okay,
John, yes, but I don't kind of like stay on target. I don't like being in
you
front
need to just go to the-
of
just go to the
things,
web
so I do
Bring that up. Can you bring
basically
that up?
background vocals. But yeah, so
It's playing.
thanks for
right now.
asking.
Oh, can you hear it?
Let's see. Okay, the engineer just got back, and dang, looks
no,
like
we
someone
can't right
just
now.
got back from vacation.
Unless you switch it, so you
All
gotta
right,
go
yeah,
to Safari.
a lot of good chat
all
on
interact in this.
Dan's awesome
Can you-
sunburn. I'm sure
that?
after next week I might be a little bit more
Can you
red
refresh
myself.
that? You're gonna have
So
to go to actual
too bad you
Safari.
guys,
Go back to that page, not
well, hopefully actually that
Refresh the page.
Dan will heal up here soon
I
and
don't have it.
won't be as red.
Oh, you don't have it open
So
anywhere?
let's see.
That's where
Okay.
you interact with it. It's just a URL.
Other chats. Thanks, Biz and Hannah
I have
and
no idea.
everyone
Can
for
you
being
might have to reload
patient.
the URL.
No, shy checker. Yeah, maybe a little bit. I like the behind the scenes. That's a comfort.
Yeah, but
zone
wait till
for
her
sure.
song drops. Can they hear me still?
Yeah, they should be able to.
What's up? But yeah, wait till her song drops. Y'all are gonna freak.
But is my song I don't know. Is it my song? Do I call it that?
It's the fact checker song.
Okay,
I mean, we
yeah.
already have a short song, but this
That's
is going to be a
true.
real
That's true.
song.
But it's not singing, which is more comforting for me.
What's not singing?
Well, I'm not singing in it. That's what they're talking about.
Oh, you're singing in it.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't remember
ma-
recording that.
You used your voice somewhere in the show, and
Nice.
therefore it became a melody. That's right.
Nice.
And that's how we take the
Yeah.
stay on target music to the next level. But
Okay.
maybe we can't.
I
If
think
you can't-
we'll just
We'll try it next time.
Yeah,
Pia.
sorry, Pia.
about that. We'll get it up next week.
We'll definitely get it up next week. There, my
Just hit studio
apologies.
mode out, and then you
Yeah,
can just
yeah.
change like normal. There you go.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Sorry about that. Yeah. We're, without the pilot, things don't go smoothly.
It's okay. We don't need to apologize. They understand. But we're sorry. Just kidding. No, but seriously, yeah. Fact checker song. You guys ready for it?
Yeah, might as well jump to that because it's time. Oh, well, real fast.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. Icy Stormy sent in some music too. Again, there was other things that we received and we just couldn't get to fit in this week, but don't worry, we got it. We'll listen, we'll
Yeah.
read it, we'll watch it all, and hopefully share it in a future stream. So keep it coming.
Yes, please keep it coming. Yeah, there may not be a talent next week. There may be. I don't know, but if they're gaming, it might not be. Maybe, yeah, probably in the next 2 weeks we'll get that loaded in, and we'll have a big show revealing a lot of that stuff in 2 weeks. But yeah, 4th of July next week. But yeah, I've been baking this song for about a week now.
Yeah.
We're jumping right into that. You got anything else you want to say?
No, let's jump right into it, man. Let's just hope this one works. All right, here we go.
Well, yeah. Preamble. Fact checker is a real person, and I don't know if either of these things in this song actually sum up who that person is, but we know you all love her. You love the fact checker, and so do we. And we couldn't do this show without the fact checker because.
I am both
She's
blushing.
blushing.
Yeah.
Because she's been here since the beginning, and since we've been doing whatever it is we do here on Stay on Target. But we're thankful for it. So enjoy this little melody here. Pretty proud of this music. It's going to drop everywhere, so you can stream it on Spotify and Apple and all the good music streaming platforms. Hopefully on Friday. If not, it'll be up on our YouTube channel in the meantime on Friday. But if you're here now, you get a little sneak peek. So it's a few minutes, so you won't see us or hear us for the next few minutes, but you will. But are we going to be able to hear it is what I want to know. I want to be able to hear it while they're listening to it. You're playing it right now, I think. No, I can't hear it. Can't monitor it up, but there you go.
Yeah, hey, how's it going? Yeah, hey, how's it going?
All right, there you have it. That is the debut of FC Chill. Is that what you call it?
I like FC Chill because it's fact checker and it's chill. Olivia makes me want to write a song. I know. And you know, when we did the original fact checker loop, I took all those clips of them just saying the fact checker, the short one that we did. If you guys go back on the channel, and I just threw it in Melodyne and tweaked the audio and the vocals and that's where basically all the vocals come from. There's a lot of nuggets in there. I might have to do like a behind the scenes and explain and slow down all of the words that are going on in there. Because I basically took clips of the fact checker talking, of Dustin, of Nick, of Matt, of myself, and all of us are in there singing something. And of course, Dustin's singing the main melody there for fact checker.
Yeah, just goofy. I just yelled that out one time.
I love it though; it works. And when you auto tune and it gives it a melody, I don't know, it's fun. So it'll be on the streaming platform soon. And I mean, this is one thing that I can kind of do as a talent, I suppose, behind the scenes, because I do it for other people. It's just rare that I sit down and do something this is kind of for other people. This is kind of for you guys more than it is.
Yeah.
I think it's for Stay on Target fans. I don't know, but it still is for other people. It's not for me. But it's satisfying.
Saying hashtag Dan on talent on target. Definitely, for sure.
Well, and everybody's in there. So Dustin's singing the melody, Angela, fact checker singing the rest of it. Well, she's saying a lot of things too, and you could add hundreds and hundreds. Yes, I'm red. Very Electra. Yes, I'm red.
Yeah,
very red.
You spent many hours on this. He worked very hard and learned some new tricks along the way too, which is cool. So you were learning as you were going. You had a lot of time to this, and some awesome stuff, man. It sounds good. You also mentioned that you might have another version out at some point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so
that's
I'm excited
easy
to hear
do.
that too. So yeah, we could almost do that live. Maybe not with all them.
Well, no, we could. I mean, we want to do actual live music, right? Because there's some musical people. But I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I hope you enjoy it. And there's going to be another little variation of that dropping pretty soon in the next couple of weeks, probably, because that's easy to do. But it'll be everybody want to stream it.
And just to clarify, did you say already that we will be dropping just that on the channel?
That's what I said. This will be dropping as its own video on the channel.
Yeah.
On Friday.
One hondo.
And so keep an eye out for that. I might even show, I'm planning on releasing a little behind the scenes short tomorrow if I can, if not Friday, about that. But no, it's fun. I love making music. And now that Dustin's got Studio A over here, or Studio B over here rocking.
Studio B, we're going with
Studio A is doing some
rocking,
music.
But
and anyway, it's all good. So we can let it go. But I'm very proud. My wife, Stephanie, did all the artwork or the cover art for that. And did an amazing job doing the art. So
that was,
and it's very fact checkery. So I asked her to draw something up for me, and so maybe I can get some of her talent art on here at some point too.
Talent on target.
But it's a family affair around here. We love making some love making some music, love making some
talents.
Yes.
No, we don't make talents.
Entertainment.
There you go.
Various forms of entertainment and creativity.
Yeah.
So if we're going to ask you to be creative and send us something, we better do it too. So we're right along there with you.
So does that mean we need to start drawing things too?
Well, I mean, there's limits to what we can do.
She can do it.
We're just trying to use our talents in a way that other people can enjoy, and because you guys do the same thing, and it's inspiring with what you guys are doing. Honestly, with your music and your art, to try and get back in and do that kind of thing. We're pretty good at sitting here and talking about Star Wars and stuff, and but if we sit down and try to create something, we say we're going to do something, make some music, do some stuff, we're going to do it. Yeah. And we appreciate you coming along with us. Yeah,
we got more music that we want to release. It's just a matter of time, really, is what it is at this point. We all still got to get together and put it out there, but time is the enemy. But Dan rocked this one. He spent a lot of time on it, and we're glad you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to be listening to it for days on repeat.
Yeah, I know. I definitely looped it myself many times too, just like Icy Stormy and many others in the chat said they will definitely do. So yeah, I mean, what an honor. So thanks, Dan, for creating a sweet, chill song.
Speech.
That was the speech.
Oh, that was the speech. I'm sorry.
Gonk.
Gonk. What did Nick say when there's an awkward moment, awkward pause? The best thing to say is
just gonk. No. We were talking about like we just want a gonk button.
yes, a gonk button. But then he said,
he said something else. What did he say?
He said something about like, did you forget your line?
Yeah, did you forget your line? There's an awkward. Yeah, that was good. Oh man, awesome. Well, we're over 2 hours now, getting close to 2.5. So if you have anything else in the chat you guys want to talk about before we get, we're gonna have to get going here soon. But man, everybody's so talented. Thank you all for being here and having fun with us tonight. We had a blast doing this stream. There's so much good stuff. And don't forget, our merch store is up, so go and check it out. The fact checker has linked it in there below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your enemies about us. You tell your frenemies. And if you have any artwork, send it over to us that you guys want to showcase. And if you have a question of the week, we want to hear from you as well. We got lots of good stuff. Don't forget to come back next week at 8 o'clock. We will be here. We will be gaming, but we're going to definitely be talking to you all in the chat, and we're going to be having a good time. It's just going to be a hilariously fun, awesome time. So thanks for being with us tonight. Anybody else got anything else before we head on out?
And I think that's about it. 8 weeks till Ahsoka.
8 weeks, 55
Let's
days.
go.
Danikin.
Keep making. I'm just gonna keep getting redder and redder. Look for that.
You're slowly becoming a Togrutan.
Yeah, somebody said in the comments that like maybe I think I'm actually an alien, and the sun reveals my true skin or whatever.
That could be it.
And yeah, Bismo's Discord. Yes, Discord.
Yeah, definitely go check out.
Do it.
Bismo's Discord. He's got a lot of great
We
stuff.
should probably
over there.
do some kind of Discord at some point.
At some point,
Maybe for
we are
Ahsoka.
not as well versed in the Discord as Bismo. Bismo is the master of the Discord, so definitely go check that out.
Smokes.
Check out his channel. Definitely like and subscribe to him as well.
Keep creating, keep having fun. Celebrate your country if you're from this country. I know there's a lot of people from a lot of countries in this chat.
Right. Yep.
So we're gonna be celebrating along, and Hunter, I know, has got his shotgun ready. He's gonna run through with his American flag and his cutoff shirt or cutoff shorts and
And
tank
a shirt.
top and tent shirt. Yeah, let's do it. I want to see it, Hunter. It's gonna be good. Sith Lord what was it? Nick the Sith? Is that what it was tonight?
Sith, baby. Yeah, he was a Sith Lord tonight. He dealt in absolutes.
He did. I heard that, and he fried me.
As when he was walking out. He fried my brain, and then he fried you literally when he walked out.
He shot some lightning.
He did. I like your Honor Davis said, aloe vera sails through the roof. Oh my goodness.
Invest in that in the summertime.
Yeah,
I promise
exactly.
you'll get a good return because I'll be buying up the whole store.
Whole plot thing.
Don't tread on target. Coming in hot.
Coming in hot. All right. Well, thanks for being here with us tonight, guys. So we had a blast. We'll be back same time next week. So, as always, thanks for tuning in. We will see you next week. And don't forget to always stay on target. See ya. Gonk.
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 I have a real job. Get the gonk out of here.